All right, man. Up. We are up. We are we are up and ready to go with barely anybody here, but that's okay. We'll get more people as we file in through. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Nin actually got here first, which was crazy. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're live about 2 hours early just to kind of hang out, go over the time, give people some time to, get into the stream and discuss the games. Like always, we always go live about an hour and a half to 2 hours early. This might be the longest that I've done for a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, though, like early, but it's all good. Like I said, I was up. I couldn't even sleep. Like, legitimately, I fell asleep after the stream that I did last night. I fell asleep, and I think I went to sleep. I was asleep from like, I think like maybe like 7 to like 11 or 11 to 12. And then I woke up and never could go back to sleep. So I was just like, whatever, I'm up. So yeah. But it's all good. This is on YouTube. It said that it wasn't going live for 11 hours. I was like, wait, it started in the morning. I never had it to where it was set for 11 hours, like my own. I just set mine right now. And I never had it set for well ahead of time. I set mine in the morning, so not sure what you're looking at, Symbol, but it's all good. Hey, what's up, Philip Williams? Let's get into the shoutouts. Let's see here. Nin, what's up, Nin? Welcome. Dior, Chakis Games, what's up, man? The Metal Trucker, Daniel C, what's up, Daniel C? Welcome to the stream. How's the audio, guys? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Let me know in the chat how everything is. I'm gonna lower the desktop audio, so let me know how the music sounds and everything. What is good, though? Shout outs to Symbol over there on Twitch. Philip Williams, what's good, man? Layla Adler, Lord Adler. Ranavir, what's up, man? Welcome. Long time no see. My OJ, sorry, I was a little weird yesterday. I was having a hard day. That's okay, Casual Noob. I don't recall getting upset at you for being weird. I think I've accepted that you're just weird. So I don't think I ever got upset at you for being weird. But yeah, no, you're okay, man. You're okay. No issue here. No problem whatsoever, man. Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, Blue Yex? Yes, sir. Good morning. Eddie Heenan, what's up, Eddie? Welcome. Audio's good and fine. All right, thank you, Cristobal C. What's good? Nightshade, what's up, Nightshade? Welcome. Yeah, so it's like I didn't even sleep. I've been up for the past 5 hours. I actually recorded a new news video on Black Myth Wukong. There's some information that came, some more stuff. So I'll probably have that video out for you guys like later today or something like that. Like I didn't finish recording it, but it'll be out today or tomorrow. So yeah. Hey, what's up? Light it up. Good morning, man. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Mega Lee, what's up, Mega Lee? Just for you guys, so you know, the Nintendo Direct starts at, I got my Joy-Con here. The Nintendo Direct starts at 7 a.m. PT, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So, had a rough night sleeping too. Yeah, I just had a rough night sleeping. I mean, I didn't even, it's not like I slept just fine, but once I woke up, I couldn't go back to sleep. Like I tried to go back to sleep after like I played with my boy. I, fed him some milk and, talked with my wife for a bit. We discussed a few different things in terms of like what we're gonna do for today because she's got some stuff that I got to go do with her. So yeah, I really couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, let me just let me work, let me get some editing done or something, So I just decided to record a video. Like I had been bookmarking different Black Myth Wukong articles, so I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and let me get this going, Says something's wrong because you didn't hear your name. What's up, Lency? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Troy? Welcome. How you doing today? What's up, Nady Nate? What's up, Pat Nelson? Hey, what's up? Good morning, Solid Python. What's up, man? Welcome. Ikeism. What's up, dude? Ghostin. Shout outs to the homies rolling through, man. I appreciate you guys. All right, now we're rolling. We got 90 plus people here. You guys are ready to go. So of course, I do want to go over some other stuff too, guys. So this is going to be a partner showcase. This is not going to be a normal Nintendo Direct. So don't expect massive Nintendo first-party games like The Legend of Zelda or like or like Mario, like a big brand new Mario game. Like don't expect that there. And also don't expect the Nintendo Direct, or sorry, the Nintendo Switch successor. Don't expect the successor at all because Nintendo has already stated on Twitter that there will be nothing about the successor at the Indie World or the Partner Showcase. So keep that in mind. The Indie World is first, followed by the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. So the Indie World will be first, and it's going to be roughly about 40 minutes total. So I don't know if they're going to go 2020. I mean, partner showcases are usually like around 25 to 30 minutes. So maybe, and like indie showcases are usually like 15 minutes, like 10 to 15 minutes. So maybe they do about 10 minutes of the indie showcase or 10, 15 minutes of indie showcase and 25 minutes of the partner direct. That's what I'm guessing, 15 and 25, but we'll see. Maybe it's 2020, you know, who knows? All right, let's see here. So no new Hyrule Warriors gameplay. It's probably not. I mean, they already have Age of Calamity, and they already released Definitive Edition. I don't think they're going to release another Hyrule Warriors game. I think they're done with that until at least the next system. So yeah, I don't think so. Some people are saying that maybe there's a different Warriors game, like a Xenoblade Warriors or something else. But I think that they're done with Fire Emblem and they're done with Zelda Warriors games right now because we've had 2 of each. So I think they're going to call it right there for right now. So what you're saying is Super Smash Bros. Fighters Pass 3 confirmed. The funniest thing though, I know you're joking, Solid Python, but the funniest thing is that we used to have that every single, back when they were still doing content. Hey, what do you think? Is it going to be a new Smash for this character? New Smash for this character? Every time, man. And even after they were done, they said that they were done. People were still saying, hey, you never know. It could be some type of surprise Smash for this character announcement. I'm like, dude, they said that they're done. You know? So yeah. Hanging with Chaz. What's up, Hanging with Chaz? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Michelle? Good morning. Welcome. What's up, St. Lou? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? What's up, Political Channel? What's up, Daywan? What's up, Ian K? I get a weird feeling that we're going to get a second direct this week on Thursday or Friday. No, we're not going to get a second direct this week on Thursday or Friday. No, that's not true. Oh, that's not going to happen. Let's see here. Is it true that the PS5 Pro is going to be revealed next month at TGS? I'm not sure how you can tell me that how I'm supposed to tell you that a rumor is true. So we don't know, man. Once it gets revealed, then it gets revealed. But I can't confirm that for you because I don't know, and nobody truly knows when it's going to be revealed. At least we have to wait for Sony to actually reveal that. So I can't sit there and say that it's true or not. I mean, it might not. You know. What's up, Astral's Off the Chain? Will there be Pokemon news? Will there be Pokemon? Probably not. I don't think there's going to be Pokemon. I think that we might get something like a Pokemon Presents, or they just might wait completely to some other time. So I don't think there's going to be any Pokemon news. But you never know. I mean, like, there could be, but I don't think so. What's up, Echoes of J2? Morning, OJP fam. Lurking at work. Okay, snap. Let's go. Lurking at work. Let's get it. Oh, you get to work early then. Because it's, I mean, even if you're in the East Coast, it's still 8 a.m. So you get to work super early, Echoes of J2. We already got Pokemon this month for NSO. Yeah, like, I think he's probably talking about, like, Pokemon Legends ZA, something like that. Hope we get a date for Shantae's Risky Revolution. I mean, yeah, there's an indie showcase, so I think that's possible. Pokemon Warriors, I would totally buy that. Dang, 10 p.m. I woke up too early. Does it say 10 p.m.? Oh my god, I messed up. My bad. 10 a.m. Sorry about that, guys. Say, where does it say 10 a.m.? Yeah, I got to make sure that I get that right. Considering how people are with time on here, on my channel. Oof. But it does say 10 a.m. on my actual live stream. Okay, it does say 10 a.m. on the actual title. Let's go. Didn't mess that one up. Thanks for letting me know about that. You see, what's up, OJ? Keep my expectations very low so I won't be disappointed. I mean, it's a partner showcase, so people already, I mean, your expectations already should be set. It's a partner showcase, so there you go. Your expectations shouldn't be anything that's super crazy. It's a partner showcase, so yeah. No need to keep them low. Just it's a partner showcase. That's it. You know, expectations should already be set right there. The most we can expect from first party of maybe NSO update, but even then it might more likely be third party games coming to NSO. In terms of like first party, I mean the most we could probably expect is probably something. It could be a Warriors game. I mean the best case scenario, it's a Warriors game with the Nintendo first party IP. That would be like the best case scenario for like something. Now. Maybe even like a F-Zero, like developed by somebody else, right, or something like that. But I mean, like I said, probably the best case scenario is a Warriors game in terms of first party. So yeah. Hey, good morning, Kevin Lewis. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Ultimate Greninja or Ultimo Greninja? What's up, man? Welcome. How are you doing today? What's up, Pat? Says I need more Xenoblade. We all need more Xenoblade in our lives, Pat. I agree. What's up, Sellout? Welcome to the stream. This is gonna get me copyrighted. I gotta start removing these Persona songs from my queue. All right. So here's the next one. Up. There you go. I have zero expectations, so this will be fun. Yeah, me too. I just have, hey, look, it's a partner showcase. We know how these go down. These are not massive, big announcements. They're just announcements. Although, I think that Bravely Default, that would be a really nice announcement. So maybe we get something, a Bravely Default, one more thing. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I think this partner showcase is probably going to be better than the last partner showcase. Now, I know that's not saying too much, but I think it'll probably be better. That one ended off with the one more thing being Endless Ocean. So I was gonna watch the Sonic trailer, but I don't think I'm gonna watch it because it's gonna get me copyrighted. So I don't think I'm gonna watch the Sonic trailer on stream. So I'll let you guys know. I mean, obviously the Sonic trailer is up in about a little bit over 40 minutes, or a little bit over 40 minutes. So you guys can go watch it or pull up another tab and watch it. Let me know how it is, or I'll watch it on my own. But yeah, I don't think I want to watch it because it's gonna get me it's gonna hit me with the copyright if I do. On there. You think Deca Police will be here? I don't think Deca Police will be here, but I'd be really happy if Deca Police is here, you know, if it's here. But I mean, it's possible. Obviously, it's a third-party game. It's a partner. It can be a partner showcase game. But they might want to save that for their own event, the Level 5 Vision event. But Endless Ocean is Nintendo IP. No, it is a Nintendo IP. You're right. It is. But the problem is that it was developed by a third-party studio, right? Endless Ocean was developed by a third-party studio. So that's why I said best case scenario is like Hyrule Warriors, right? But don't expect like major big like the next Mario game or the next Zelda game, you know? Like that's different from Endless Ocean, which was developed by a third party, you know? Like Mario and Zelda, like the big ones, like those aren't developed by like mainly by third parties, you know? Let's see here. Jay Loomis with the $5 says, morning boost, my friend. Hey, thank you for the $5. Mr. Jay Loomis. Yes, sir. Thank you for the first dono of the stream. We're now the Hokage and Stream Ninja as well. Thank you so much. Anybody that does $5 or more, you can tie up my man Jay Loomis. Remember, we do have music requests going for tracks that I can play. So Jay Loomis, if you want a video game music track, let me know. You don't have to donate again. Just let me know in the chat and I'll play one for you. Mr. Jay Loomis, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the big 5, brother. You are on the board. 5 on the combo board, too. Overclock. Let's go. Yeah, Tales of Zillia. Yep, Tales of Zillia. Maybe that gets announced here. That would be a good announcement. Yeah, Call of Duty. Call of Duty is possible based off of the latest information. The Bravely Default team said in February that they will reveal news in the future Bravely series this year. It has to happen sooner or later. Exactly, Miles the Robot. There you go. So you're informed on what's going on there. Just hoping for at least 2 to 3 titles I'd be into. Realistically, probably just get 1 at best. I mean, yeah, I mean, some people, when it comes to Nintendo, you know, they only like a certain amount of things, like a very small amount. A lot of Nintendo fans just like Mario and Zelda. So, I mean, like, so these probably aren't going to be for them. Man, I forgot about Deca Police. I was so hyped for that game. It's been crickets for a while. It has been. Hopefully we get something from them this year. Now let's see here. Triangle Strategy sequel incoming. I think it's too early for a Triangle Strategy sequel. I think that's not going to come till Switch 2 later. What about Tales of Arise? Switch can't run it. I mean, they could run it if they wanted to, but they don't want to. They don't want to take the effort to port it over to the Switch. It's just an Unreal Engine 4 title. So we've had many UE4 titles on the Switch, but they could. They don't want to. They don't want to do it. Bandai Namco doesn't want to. So I mean, if they can port games like Dragon Ball Kakarot and other big open world games like Witcher 3, they can obviously port Tales of Arise, but they didn't feel like doing it. Maybe it'll be Switch 2.
Hey fellas,
Minato Mario with the $3. It says, okay, it's gonna read it
Camp
off.
is so funny and weird. He doesn't have facts yet, like to talk. Can't wait for that debate. He should also bring Junior, RTU, and Mutahar to help him lol. Also, anyone says Steam Deck is not on retail, show them the pic I took in JPN lol. They do.
Yeah, but it's not wide distribution retail though. And I think what he's talking about a guy yesterday that was trying to argue that Steam Deck and ROG Ally are cutting into Nintendo sales and that Nintendo's worried about Steam Deck and ROG Ally. And then when I ask him, well, what are the sales numbers at for them to be worried? He constantly makes excuses like, oh, well, they're up year on year. Well, what are the numbers? Well, I don't know, but they're up. Well, what are the Steam numbers? Well, I don't know, but you can tell it's doing better. So he's just kind of emotionally charged. That's basically what Monado is referring to. But yeah, most places there's no retail for Steam Deck or ROG Ally. Most places. Big love to Jay Loomis again with another $5. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Jay Loomis, upping the lead to 10 on the combo board. Thank you so much, Jay Loomis. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Big love, dude. And Simeon with the 100 core crystal says, morning, OG, blessings from me to you. Stay humble. My music request is Octopath Traveler, COTC, Commander of Fame. Sorry, not Flame. Fame. Yes, sir, I got you, man. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I appreciate that. We're at 14 on the board already, almost at the first overclock. Let's go. First overclock. Let's get it. Thank you guys so much for this. Is it? Hold up. Commander. Well, that's really short. The Commander of Flame or Commander of Fame. It's like super short, but let me loop it for you. Probably anyone at, was at the Steam Deck station where I was at there. It's a huge electronics store. Yokohama station. Oh, okay, cool. Mongunzo with the Jojo.
Got my clown nose on and ready. Nintendo are not worried about Steam Deck or ROG. Better be worried about Nintendo Switch cutting into new console sales for the first few years, lol.
Probably. I can definitely see people still buying the Switch when the Switch 2 comes up, but that's why you need exceptionally strong new software in order to move hardware. That's how it's always been. You need strong software, and I think some people still don't realize that. Big love to Jay Loomis and Mongunzo. You guys are now the dual Hokages. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. But now flipping the switch is now the sole Stream Ninja with the big 10. Anybody that's 10 or more, you can type or pass up. My man, Mongunzo and Jay Loomis on the boards. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for your support. Once again, you guys are incredible. Helps us keep the things rolling here. 24. You guys know the deal, how we do it. Yo, we got the overclock.
Overclock
ready to go.
Buster!
Appreciate that, guys. Stream clock is extended. The audio will go in just a bit. It's kind of laggy. Audio will go in just a bit.
Overclock Buster!
There we go. Let's go. Overclock it. 15 minutes extra. We're gonna get that on stream. Let's get it. How long till the direct starts? It says it right here, buddy. It says it right there. Sir Chattington. So you need to use Googlington. My man. It says it right there. 7 a.m. PT, 10 a.m. Eastern. 7 a.m. PT, 10 a.m. It says it right there, bruh. It says it right there. Come on now. Look at the time, then look at that. It's all good. It was on cue. Clockbuster went on twice. Oh, okay, went on twice. That's what it does. It's super weird. It's super weird sometimes. I'm not sure why it does that, but yeah, just like the first time it'll kind of like mess up. I don't know why. I need a new Stream Deck. Either way, I'm still gonna play them. It's all good. I'm not the morning. I'm not mentioning names, but I think some don't want Genshin Impact on Switch. Let's say 50-50 given the new region update is coming in a couple of hours. Yeah, I don't care, man. I stopped caring about Genshin, but yeah, it's all good though. If people don't want it, that's fine. I don't care. Flipping the Switch with the 19 months and says Switch 2 gonna have to bring fire to compete with OG Switch. Unmatched library versus no library gonna be a rough few years for next gen's industry. I mean, I think they'll be okay personally. I know of a few games that are coming that's absolutely gonna get people excited. I mean, and I think the biggest thing is Mario Kart. Mario Kart is like the biggest thing that I know for a fact is coming. And it's going to be early in the life of the Switch 2, and that's going to be massive. That's going to be a huge game, and it's going to actually be a true evolution of Mario Kart. It is not just Mario Kart 8. There's also a 3D Mario game. Obviously, there's a 3D Mario. Monolith Soft's next project. These are games that I know are coming, like 100% know that are coming. There's also a couple more that I don't want to mention. But the three that I do know of are pretty big. Like I said, Monolith Soft has their new game. Hopefully we see it. And of course, there's going to be a couple other things that's been rumored before overall. But yeah, it should be interesting. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited for the software that's coming. That I know about that's coming. I was thinking about buying Mario Odyssey. Is it worth it? Of course it is. It's one of the highest rated games of all time. Ocarina of Time remake possible. It's always possible for anything to be remade. I mean, just keep that in mind. It's always possible for remakes. I forgot. Commander of the Flame. Bestower of the Flame. Okay. Bestower of the... Oh my gosh. Flame and Fame. Fame. Commanders. So much flames and fames. Or no, not flame. Just fame. I think this one's... I think this is... Okay, here we go. This is it. Yeah, it's the same song. This is it. Commander of Fame, Bestower of the Fame. Yeah, it's the same song. It's the same song we played. I'll play it again for you. Let's see here. Big love, though, guys. Appreciate that. 25 on the board. Yo, we are humming along. Big love to Mongunzo. Thank you for tying up on the board there. Appreciate that. Jay Loomis on there as well. Let's go. I'll pick up Odyssey, then I get hyped for the next 3 Mario. Hope for Tomodachi Life. I don't think we're going to see a Tomodachi Life sighting, but you never know. Hey, what's up, Raja Singh? Welcome. Are they going to excite me? The next Mario Kart game is going to excite everyone. I mean, if you like Mario Kart, I'll say this. If you like Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart DS, then I think that the next Mario Kart game is going to be for you. Like 100% for you. So yeah, look out. Uncario with the 1,600 yen. 1,600 yen. Yo, let's go, man. And he says, morning, OJ. Sony just announced a huge price increase for the PS5 and accessories here in Japan. Shaking my head. Expected Sony to start losing even more Japan gamers in a couple of weeks once the prices take effect. Yeah, I did see that, and I posted it on my Twitter page. And yeah, it's one of those things. It sucks, dude. It really does suck, man. Like, Japanese gamers getting hit with another price hike. That's the 3rd one for the PS5 in Japan already. So, crazy stuff. Thank you so much, Oncario, with the $11. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yo, that does get us to 36 on the board. Thank you so much, Oncario. And you are now the new Hokage and Stream Ninja, taking over for Mongunzo and Jay Looms with that $11. That big $11 dono. Anybody does 11 or more, you can beat out Oncario on the board. Or if you've already supported, just subtract the difference. You guys know the deal. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Oncario. And yes, I did see that, dude. And it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy just to see that again. But once again, that's not a major market for Sony anymore. I don't think they care because they've already been losing in that market anyway. So I don't really think it's that big for them. They're just like, well, we have to, you know, we can't be losing this much money on each sale because of the yen. So, but it's a price hike is a price hike, you know? So yeah, man. Price hike is a price hike. And Nintendo Switch's next scratches. Have any Xeno? Looking for that Xeno fix. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to be extremely hard to beat. It's not going to be extremely hard to beat. Anybody who's played Mario Kart games knows that in terms of like the game quality or like how good the game is, I don't think it's going to be hard to beat Mario Kart 8. Like, I really don't think it is. Don't get me wrong, but Mario Kart 8 was their first HD game. Like, it was their first HD Mario Kart game. So, I mean, like, I don't think, like, reiterating or doing something next, like your next HD game is going to be hard. I think once you get a number of series, like a number of games into HD development, then maybe it gets harder. But I don't think it's going to be too hard. Mario Kart 8 is missing so many things that past Mario Kart games had. You know, so to me, you have 10 plus years, right, since the last Mario Kart game. You have a way stronger system. You've had all the time in the world. I don't think it's going to be, it should not be hard to beat with that amount of time, you know? Yo, shout outs to Jay Loomis again. Another one. Yo, Jay Loomis with a $20 dono. Thank you so much, Jay Lewis. Man, that is very nice of you. And that gets you back on the board. 2 of them. Let's go. Jay Loomis sweeping the board with the 30. Let's go. Jay Loomis out here slanging. Jay Loomis 7. Y'all give him some love in the chat. Jay Loomis, if you want some music, let me know, brother. I got you. Big love. Anybody does 20 or more, actually 30 on the Hokage, 20 or more on the stream ninja. You beat out Jay Loomis. Thank you so much, man. Helps keep the streams rolling. I appreciate you guys. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it going here. Let's have some fun on the stream. I'm enjoying it. So thank you guys so much for waking up early with me and rocking. I appreciate it. Big love to Jay Loomis. 56 on the board. You guys know what we have to do. Another one. Let's go.
Overclock Buster!
We're almost at that 1 hour extension. 60, we get that 1 hour extension. Then we get the further beyond. Then we get the limit break. Let's go. You really hyping this up? What could they possibly do to Mario Kart 8 and all those delicious normie sales to move on from it? What can they do to top Mario Kart 8? In terms of game quality, I can tell you a million things. In terms of the actual sales of it, that's going to be tough to top a game that is like 66 million or whatever, right? That's going to be difficult. But in terms of the actual game itself, I can tell you a million things. Party Man's not here, but Party Man could too. But I'm confident the game will be better than Mario Kart 8. Like, the game will be better than Mario Kart 8. I know that. And I don't know if it's going to sell more than Mario Kart 8 because that's going to be difficult to do. But the game will definitely top Mario Kart 8 in terms of the game itself. Hey, top of the morning. Top of the morning to you. Hey, what's up, GS? Shout outs to Jay Loomis. It won't be Switch 2 won't sell better. It might not. It might. You never know. People said that the Switch won't sell good either, or won't beat out the Wii, and it ended up doing that. So we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know. Big love to Pat Nelson, says you are amazing. Yo, big Pat Nelson in the chat, brother. Thank you so much for that big 20. Oh my God, man. Y'all out here. Y'all out here to the hype is going. We going.
Even further beyond.
Yo, big love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Almost got on the Stream Ninja board. Almost. But we got you on the JoJo's. We got 2 more JoJo's added in. And you guys know the deal. We hit that 1 hour, that 60 mark. We get that 1 hour rolling. So I appreciate that, guys. I really do. Thank you so much for that 1 hour. Let's go. Big love. Stream clock destroyed already. We hit the 1 hour max already. Now we going for that bonus stream. Let's go. I owe you guys 4 of them. Can we hit the lucky number 5? Jay Loomis with the 5 says, look, right now, right now will be the most hype part of the direct. Look, I think right now will be the most hype part of the direct. Hey, look, if Bravely Default is announced, it will not be the most hype part. If they announce Bravely Default, Jay Loomis, that's going to be super hype. Bravely Default could be there. There's a very realistic chance that Bravely Default is there. Big love to Pat, my man. You're looking good in the pic, my boy. Thank you so much for your support, brother. I appreciate you. You guys give some big love to Pat Nelson with the big super sticker. Give him some love, man. Super, super nice of him with that generous dono. Shout outs to Jay Loomis, super slang today. 35 on the board. Anybody does 35, they beat out Jay Loomis on the top. Appreciate you guys, man. Keep your questions and your predictions coming. I think it's going to be a lot of fun talking about stuff. So, Game Freak and HAL Laboratory and Partner Showcase. I don't know about those two, but we'll see. I don't think so. Yo, what's up? Make it look easy. Hey, welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? What's up, Chad Qualo? What's up, man? Welcome. I'm super interested in the price of the next Nintendo system. OLED in the UK is already about $400 equivalent in the UK. Yeah. If they announce the Nintendo Switch Online feature update, I'm so happy. Nintendo Switch Online. I mean, maybe, but we'll see. What's up, Glenmore? Perhaps a new Team Asano game like Triangle Strategy. I don't think there's going to be Triangle Strategy. I think it's time for Bravely Default. Because Triangle Strategy was 2022, Bravely Default is 2021, and they've already teased Bravely Default. They have not teased anything with Triangle Strategy. I think Triangle Strategies 2, or the next Triangle Strategy, is probably in the future at some point, later down the line. I think Bravely Default is next. Hey, what's up, Julius? Welcome. Astral Chain would be a game that would be announced at a big Nintendo Direct. That would not be at a partner showcase. Just because a game is developed by a third party doesn't mean it would be at like a partner showcase. Most of the time, like a big game like Astral Chain or like, let's say, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, stuff like that, those are going to be announced at Nintendo Directs or announced like at events. They're not going to be announced at partner showcases. You know, so we got to scale down what we're thinking for the type of games, guys. We got to scale it down just a little bit. You know, don't expect Astral Chain and don't expect Fire Emblem or stuff like that at partner showcases. Expect more like, you know, Bravely Default or Hyrule Warriors or Endless Ocean, or if it's first party, right? Expect stuff like that, right? Don't expect, you know, like the biggest of Nintendo Switch games. Keep that in mind. Is Wukong winning Game of the Year this year? No, I don't think Wukong is winning Game of the Year this year. At least if you're talking about the Keeley Awards, no. Oh yeah, I clipped the section where you tell us the bookmark that, and I think debate with Camp. He can run and cannot hide in the debate. He's not going to debate, guys. He's not going to debate. He's not, because like I said, it's he doesn't know logistics. He's just going off of emotion, and then he ended up even tripping over himself because he ended up realizing at the very end of how silly of what he's saying, because he was like, oh yeah, well why would you compare a $300 to an $800 system? And I'm like, dude, you're the one who's doing that. I said, dude, you're the one who's been comparing a $800 or $700 ROG Ally to the $300 Switch. Or to the $200 Switch. You're doing that. I said, and I jokingly say, who's the dumb blast who's been doing that? And he's like, oh, you got me there. And he didn't even realize how stupid he's doing. Like how stupid the stupid argument that he's making. He's talking about a super niche, not mass-produced product that's really only popular in like one area of the world, which is like the US, maybe a little bit in Europe, but not really, not all throughout Europe. It's just that's not in all stores. That doesn't have the distribution of a Nintendo Switch, and he's sitting here arguing that it's cutting into sales when he doesn't have the sales numbers. I'm not the one who's doing that. He was. So I found it hilarious that he finally realized how silly it is to make that comparison. But, you know, it is what it is. He's like, yeah, I want to know why you're comparing a $300 system to an $800 system. I'm like, dude, that was you. You're the one who started doing that, not me. You brought that argument. Dude said you got me there. So let's see here, man. So he says GTA 5, but Switch can't even run GTA 3 properly. That's not the Switch's fault. That's freaking Rockstar's fault, because we have games that are from like the PS4 and Xbox One that are clearly more graphically and graphically superior and intensive, that run better than the GTA trilogy that are PS2 games. So I mean, hell, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom alone are way more graphically intensive than some old PS2 games. So, I mean, that has nothing to do with, what's it called? And GTA 5 runs on the PS3 and 360, and it's already been confirmed that GTA 5, or that the Switch is stronger than the PS3 and 360. It's got more RAM, it's got more memory bandwidth, it's got more everything than it. So yeah, that's weird. That's a weird comparison. That's a super weird comparison when those games ran on the PS3 and 360. So also contradicting himself, he compares Steam Deck to the Switch, yet implies you cannot price the price of the Switch and Steam Deck. Yet he implies you cannot the price. What does that mean? So yeah. I'm on Octopath 3, nothing like the modern old school RPG. They ported Red Dead Redemption 1 on looks and runs better than it did on the PS3 360. Exactly. So I don't understand why people use GTA Trilogy, which are old PS2 games, when literally Rockstar has a more obviously Red Dead Redemption is more graphically intensive than PS2 GTA games, and Red Dead Redemption runs great on the Switch. It runs at a stable 30, runs at 1080p, if I'm not correct, 1080p 30, runs good. There's not hitches or dips. It runs better than it did on PS3 and 360, that's for sure. And so it's really more about them. They didn't really optimize it that great for the system. It's not that the Switch can't run it. That's ridiculous. More graphically intensive games than GTA Trilogy. What's your favorite thing about Pack World Repack? Nothing. What's up, OG? I'm sure that the average doesn't know what a Steam Deck is, so forget the other things. I've not seen one in real life. Yeah, it was so funny. Like, somebody thought I had one when I went to I forgot what I went to go do, like a Nintendo event. I think it was for Splatoon. And I had one, and some lady thought I was carrying around like a PC. She didn't know what it was. It says, why are you up at 5:40 graveyard shift? Because Nintendo Direct. It's pretty clear, right? We're reacting to the Nintendo Direct. So I meant to think the Switch and Steam Deck are competitors, yet he implies it's unfair to compare the $800. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just full of contradictions. And by the way, the ROG Ally it's not even $800. Like, the ROG Ally, it's like $399, or is it $499? ROG Ally. So it's not even $800. So yeah, you can get a ROG Ally for $499. So I don't even know what he's talking about there, which I did say that. I was like, it's not $800. Like, I don't know why he jacked up the price by $300 for it, but it's $500 for a ROG Ally. You can get the Z1 Extreme from the if you talk about like the Asus shop. The Asus shop, I'm looking at it right now. It's $649 for the Z1 Extremes. So I mean, with taxes, yeah, maybe it's not quite 800, but it's like 700 something in California at least for the ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. If you want the other one, just the Z1, I think that one's $499. So if you just want the Z1 is just $499. So it's $500. It's not $800. So I'm not sure what he's doing there, like what's going on there, but it's all good. It's all good. So I think Switch 2 needs to hit $399 price point personally. It'll probably be $399. That'll probably be what it will be at. Any idea when physical copies of Wukong will be available? Apparently there's no real physical copies of Wukong unless they change their mind. But it should be maybe by the end of the year. It's a code in the box for right now, but it might be more than that. Maybe they change their mind. So, what's up, Casual? The probability we get Black Ops 6 or any COD on Switch today, any Call of Duty, that's 50% or higher. Black Ops 6, that's 0%. I don't think there's a chance that we get Black Ops 6. So yeah. What's up, Yak Diesel? Different games, different audience. Parents aren't buying their kids a Steam Deck and ROG Allies. Yeah, I know, Ava. But there are people, once again, they're so in their bubble and in their world of Twitter and online what people are saying. They don't realize that like the casual market, the casual audience of people that are just buying Switch because they like Mario and Zelda or something, or Smash Brothers, they don't realize how popular that is. Once again, I don't know what I can do to teach them. I mean, I've made a million videos. I've talked about it a million times. I don't know what, I mean, hardcore Steam Deckers and ROG Alliers, like I said, they're all about facts until you talk sales numbers. Until you talk distribution and sales numbers, then all of a sudden it becomes emotional to them. They'll tell you about the specs, they'll tell you about the emulation, they'll tell you about all these cool things that these systems do have, all these great things about how powerful it is. Everything will be factual until you get into the actual sales numbers. Then all of a sudden it transforms into a whole different argument. Like that's what I love about Steam Deckers. They want to talk facts, they want to talk emulation and everything that's factual until you get the sales numbers, and that's when they just start contorting like The Exorcist or something like that. They just it makes them so uncomfortable. It makes them so uncomfortable to talk sales numbers. Like they start coping and they start seething and they just start twitching and like you don't know what's going on. Like, man, you don't know what's going on with them, man. Like they just start going nuts. Like they just start. It's like Crocker. Remember Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents? It's like Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents, man. Like they just start, like I said, they're the most factual people until you mention sales. Then all of a sudden it's like what? How dare you? Shout outs to Scar with the $5. Aussie. How's it going, OJ? If you can get a full blown remake, FF7 remake level production quality of any game, which would it be? Oh man, a full-blown remake, any game? Skies of Arcadia would be pretty cool. That'd be super dope. I'd be down for that. There's a lot of different games. Man. Chrono Trigger is like one of those games where I'm afraid that they would mess it up. I'm afraid they would mess up Chrono Trigger. So that's why I said Skies of Arcadia. Give me Skies. I'm afraid they mess Chrono Trigger up. That's why I said Skies of Arcadia. Besides, been the best value for families for multiple kids. Kids have no idea what the Steam Deck is. Exactly. So to me, it makes more sense to put one of those old CODs on Switch than try to force new ones. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have a new COD. I think it's gonna be one of the older ones that'll be easier to port. Wasn't the Steam Deck fanboys argue 64GB Steam Deck is actually cheaper? There was a discussion about that on Twitter for a bit, but I'm like, this is silly because there's still a cheaper models of the Switch than the 64GB Steam Deck. So, good morning, Pro Joe. Welcome. Let's see here. Is it too late to get a song? Anything Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Absolutely not, Uncaria. I got you, man. If you guys drop a dono, even if you forget to put one in your message, that's okay. I got you later. How about Weight of Life? Xenoblade 3, Weight of Life. It's a great song. Big outlets still cling to PC handles are a thing now that Switch 2 is toast narrative. I mean, they don't. The thing about it is that it's not from anybody intelligent. It's clickbait. That's the thing. Like, if you ever see a video saying anything like that, or even compared to Switch, it's just clickbait. Because go look at all those videos, or go look at all those articles. Do they ever mention sales numbers? No, they only mention their emotion. They only mention what I think. I think I like this more. I think. When they don't mention sales numbers at all. Like, they don't, because they don't have any. So it's not actually based off of fact. It's just based off their emotion, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with writing emotional articles or making emotional videos, like what you like. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not rooted in like facts. It's just rooted in your emotion and what you personally like. When it comes to like, oh, it's gonna cut into the sales, or oh, they should be worried. It's not based off of actual. It's just based off your own opinion, because you don't like it as much anymore, but you're not using any actual like sales numbers or facts to back up what you're saying. You're just saying what you're saying, you know, which is fine once again. But like I said, it makes them very uncomfortable when I mention that. They don't like that. They'll start calling you names, and they'll start saying that you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, all right, we'll see. We won't have to wait too much longer, so we'll see. But, I mean, bro, the Steam Deck and ROG Ally don't even sell better than like the PS Vita and the Wii U. So, like, I don't know what to tell these people. I really don't. Like, they literally sell worse, like considerably worse than like a PS Vita and a Wii U. So, I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell them. So, let's see here. OG Black Ops on Switch would go dummy. Maybe Black Ops 2. That one's better, right? Let's see, man. The whole purpose of caught myself a Steam Deck is to play Trails Trilogy to get those announcements to the future. I guess I'm a sucker. No, listen. I got a Steam Deck as well, guys. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's great. All the stuff that why people like it and why it's good, I agree. All I'm saying is I disagree with the whole, oh my god, it's overtaking Switch sales, or it's gonna cut into. I disagree with that. That's all I'm saying, because that's not factual. That's just based off of your emotion. You need numbers to back that up. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's not better, or it doesn't support this or that or whatever. Like, I'm not saying any of that, because I have one myself. It's not for me, but I get it's for other people, you know. So I'm only talking about like from like the actual like numbers perspective. Like, we don't need to, like, that's it. I'm not talking about from what you personally like. If you like it, you like it. It's great. If you think it's the best thing, factually, it does all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm not here to hate on anybody's love for whatever piece of hardware that they like. That's fine. I don't care. You know, like I said, I have one myself. I literally have one. So, let's see here. But you can't compare to the Wii U. But you can't compare to the Wii U. What? I can't compare Steam Deck to the Wii U? Let's see here. After this song, can we get Octopath 1 boss music? Yeah, I can get that for you. Scar, what do you want, Scar? Let me get the Octopath 1 boss music next. What's up, Baron? 1 hour till Black Ops 6 on Switch. You're gonna be very disappointed when you don't get Black Ops 6 on Switch today. You're going to be very, very disappointed, Baron, when that doesn't happen. What do you think of the newest, Baron? Also, I know you saw the post. What do you think about my name? Don't say it in the chat, though, Baron. But what do you think about that name? Did I eat breakfast already? I did not eat breakfast. Or did I eat breakfast? I don't remember. I might have. I might have eaten something, but I don't remember if I ate anything or not. What's the best handheld PC right now? I don't play enough of the handheld PCs to know which one's the best one. I have a Steam Deck. I had a ROG Ally for like 3 seconds. Returned it. That thing was trash. But I have a Steam Deck. But I don't have like the Lenovo, and I don't have like the Aeon Neo, and I don't have all those. Like, so you have to ask like Bob Wolf, or maybe like beat 'em ups. Like, those guys, they have a lot of the different PC handhelds. I don't like PC handhelds. I don't like PC really, like, too much. But I definitely don't like PC handhelds. I rather just play on my PC than a PC handheld. at this point. Shout outs to Clue for Prez. Hey, what's good, man? Welcome back to the Shooting Tier Squad. Clue for Prez, welcome back, brother. Thank you so much, man. We going
Even further beyond.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the support, man. 87 on the board. All right, Octopass 1 boss theme. Let's go. Octopass 1 boss battle. Shout outs to Clue for Prez. The name is on point. May needs more to it. Needs more to it. Well, I wanted it to be simple. You know? Like, you notice like the Fox Sports 1 shows? They're all like undisputed. Speak. The facility. I mean, first things first, right? So I don't want it to be too long. I don't want it to be too short, but I don't want it to be too long. But yeah, maybe if you want to add something to it, let me know. So let's see here. OJ doesn't like the operating system of ROG Ally. No, I can't stand Windows 11 operating systems for handheld platforms. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I got the ROG Ally. I started to try to play, and I'm navigating with the thumbsticks and trying to use my the screen is not like necessarily like the best quality screen either. At least on the original ROG Ally Z1 or whatever. It's just Windows 11 is just garbage. And listen, Microsoft even agrees. Like, people who even make these, they just don't have any choice, because if you want that Steam, if you want like all that junk, right? Like, if you want it to work with what you have already, it's got to be Windows 11. But I can't stand it. Like, I can't stand it. I mean, the Steam Deck is cool because it boots up in like big picture, like the Linux or whatever. Like, that's a little bit better. But Windows 11 is terrible. Terrible. Scar with the $2 Aussie says, dealer switch for the next song, mate. Hey, thank you so much, Scar. I appreciate that. I got you. 89, we going?
Even further beyond.
Let's go, shout outs. I agree, short is better, as well as catchy and impactful. Okay, if you want to change the name, Baron, or if you want to go up, let me know. Let me know, because like I said, I'm going to start making the graphics for it, like the thumbnail, like the banner. And I'm going to start making like the banner, and I'm going to start making all the stuff and like capturing like stuff ready for thumbnails. So like we need something by the end of this week for sure, because like I want to start making some content for the channel. So yeah, let me know. I was thinking of doing Falcons, right, and like Niners, but we'll see. Is there anti-Nintendo YouTubers? WoW? Are there? I don't know. That maybe. Is there? No, you didn't miss the showcase. It's at 7. It's at 7 a.m. It's only 5:55. We still got an hour before the showcase starts. Roberto says Windows is trash, Steam Deck is better, but PC gaming is still a really bad spot right now. Spent $3,500 to run a Black Myth Wukong a little faster than a PS5. No thanks. It's more than just running it a little faster. It feels a lot better, the input delay and all that, because it doesn't use the frame generation. At least it doesn't use it as poorly implemented as Sony's is, or at least as the game's UE5 is. So UE5 is just better on PC, so the game feels better to play all around. It's not even just that. You don't need $3,500 to make the PC, like make it run a little bit better. But I played Black Myth Wukong on PS5, and I played it on PC, and it's a much better game on PC in terms of like fluidity, input delay, response timing, all that stuff. So yeah, need to have it settled by Labor Day. Yeah, we need to have it settled soon. I want to start I'm gonna start making some content. Like, I'm already gonna start filming and recording and editing. I'm just gonna wait to upload. Then I'm just gonna upload like content onto the channel regularly. You know, like, so yeah. What's even worse is Steam Deck has got the support from PC and YouTubers that hate Switch, still sold worse than Wii U. It's okay, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. RGT85 is a closeted to anti-Nintendo YouTubers, and he's not even negative like that. What does that mean? You mean closest to what Yusuf? What does that mean? All right, let me get some. I'm gonna get dealer's choice, so we can get some Xeno X music going here. My Sims to Switch finally. Shout outs to all the My Sims fans that were excited for that. Shout outs to all that. You're starting a second channel. I already have a second channel. I actually have 3 channels. But we're basically just gonna repurpose my second channel into something else. Closest bit. Closeted? What? I don't know what you're trying to say, but it's all good. It's all good. Does RT even play video games? He seems to hate everything from Nintendo. Does he even play video games? I'm pretty sure he does. I mean, he just did a review for Star Wars Outlaws. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure. And he's done reviews for other games, so I'm pretty sure he plays games, yeah. It's not that he hates everything from Nintendo. He just only likes really Mario and Zelda. He's like an N64 fan, so you have to realize N64 fans have been left out in the cold this generation because what was popular on the N64? F-Zero, Star Fox. I mean, there's not many games on the 64, so F-Zero from Nintendo, what's popular? F-Zero, Star Fox, Mario, Zelda. I think there's like the platformers, Banjo and all that, but those are like on Microsoft now, right? GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. Those are, once again, Nintendo doesn't own those anymore. That was what's popular, right? It was like it was a pretty small, select amount of games. So that's what he likes. He likes that stuff. He's an N64. He's like an N64 hardcore fan. So Nintendo's kind of moved away from their N64 strategy, right? Like, they've moved away from that. They've embraced more RPGs and Japanese style games, and he doesn't like those type of games. So that's why he really only likes like Mario and Zelda. Those are really only his like his biggest games that he likes. Which is, by the way, that's a lot of Nintendo fans only like Mario and Zelda. So he's kind of like that. So yeah, but he plays games, guys. I don't know why you guys are always complaining about him. Damn, y'all be coming here talking about him too much, complaining about, well, so what? He doesn't like Nintendo. Oh well, he doesn't like everything that they do. Oh well, you know, like. Just N64 better than the GameCube? N64 better than the GameCube? It's not. We already know this. It's not. I struggle just to mention the games that it has. It's not. Y'all be whining way too much about it. Like, who cares? Quest 64 deserves respect. Quest 64 deserves nothing. It will get nothing and like it. Microsoft partners with Valve and they have a Steam Deck to be their rumored handheld counterpart. Would be intriguing if the next Xbox was a PC. I think that would boost sales. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Pricing in games are obviously important. GameCube is so much better and it's not even close. It's not. You know, it's not close. But N64 has a pretty good top 10 or top 20. N64 has a good top 10, top 20, like Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie, Star Fox, F-Zero X. Like, it's got a good, it's like top heavy, but the rest of the lineup is pretty bad, you know? It's definitely lacking. There's no Metroid games, right? No Metroid. There's no Fire Emblem. That's a big problem. That's a huge problem. Not having Metroid or Fire. Like, when a system does not have Metroid or Fire Emblem, that to me is a red flag. Like, if a system does not have any Metroid or any Fire Emblem games from Nintendo, that is a huge red flag. Wii U is also the same way. Wii U has no brand new Metroid game, no brand new Fire Emblem. Red flag. Big red flag right there. You know? Big red flag. So. Let's see here. So it's all good though, man. Says, can you put a countdown timer before the direct starts? I'm not, man. It starts in about an hour, bro. So just you gotta learn Western time for these shows, or Google search it, man. It's not too hard. Just use Google. Let's see here. Do you think we'll ever see a new wave race? Yes, I think it's possible. Roadhouse with the $5 says, it ain't payday, but here's a couple bucks. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Can I hear grand finale from Bowser's Inside Story? If that's not possible, Zero from Ace Combat Zero. Oh yeah, Bowser's Inside Story is good. We can play that. Shoutouts, guys. Almost 100 on the combo board. Let's go. We're going.
Even further beyond.
Yes, sir. 94. 6 away from that bonus stream. Let's get it. Thank you guys for your support today. GameCube was awesome. I don't care what anybody says. The games on the GameCube were great. GameCube was fantastic. Didn't sell as good, understand that, but the GameCube games were great. Some of the best games are on the GameCube. Skies of Arcadia Legends, GameCube game. Super Smash Bros. Melee, that's still being played to this day, GameCube game. Mario Kart Double Dash, that's still being played to this day, GameCube game. GameCube was great. GameCube was also the birth of Pikmin. Birth of Pikmin, GameCube. When we got Animal Crossing, it was birthed on the N64, but when we got Animal Crossing, the best version of Animal Crossing was the GameCube version of Animal Crossing. You know? Double Dash is not crusty. It's better than like every single kart racer released in today's day. Like it's better than like Disney Speedstorm. It's better than like literally like every single kart racer. It is not crusty at all. It's got really cool ideas and great track levels and design. It still holds up incredibly well. Incredibly well. If Nintendo made a remake of Mario Kart Double Dash and it was the exact same thing, but just better graphics and all that, people would be going nuts for it. People would be like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. It is not crusty at all. Not crusty at all. Yeah, now you're just trolling on that one, Felipe. We're done responding to you. Scar with the $2 says, gotta learn those time zones. Dealer's choice again. Yeah, gotta learn the time zones, guys. Gotta learn the time zones. Just use Google. But the reason why I say that is so the people that ask about time zones and say what time till this, they're the ones who never learn about them. But once you realize that you can just use Google, it makes your life so much easier for all these events and shows. You know, instead of you can just simply type in 7 a.m. and Google knows where you live, unless you're using a VPN. And it'll just basically route the time that it starts. It's so simple and easy. You know, so simple and easy. Big love. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $2. Aussie. 96 on the board. We are 4 away from that fabled limit break. Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes is a GameCube game. There is no Metal Gear Solid on the N64. Man, gameplay wise, GameCube has some lit games. It has some lit games. For like actual gameplay wise, GameCube is awesome. It is so good. Go back and play the games. You'll see what I'm talking about. Go back and play them and see if you're not impressed with a lot of GameCube games. Go back and play them. Go back and play Double Dash. Go back and play it. That's all you got to do. I'm telling you, they're lit. Go back and play F-Zero GX. Go back and play it. It still feels great to play. F-Zero GX is incredible. It's a great game. You know? Go back and I'm telling you, you're gonna change your tune. Wind Waker is great. Twilight Princess, those are both GameCube games. Those are both GameCube games, and those are fantastic. Can't wait for this direct. I know they won't mention the new Switch, but it's still been a minute. Yeah, no new Switch mentioned at this direct, guys. Not owning a GameCube is one of my biggest gaming regrets. Yeah. Killer 7 was insane. It was a very weird game, but it was fun. Killer 7's fantastic. Resident Evil 4. Like, that was launched as an exclusive on the GameCube. Think about that for a second. Resident Evil 4, one of the greatest games of all time, was launched as a GameCube exclusive. A third-party GameCube exclusive. You guys don't realize how nuts that is. You guys don't realize how crazy that was at the time. Yeah, Monado Mario, you gotta be careful, bro. You're gonna have the government coming after you. Watch. Monado Mario gonna have the government coming after you on this one, brother. It doesn't affect the time on your phone. It's like pinpointing Monado Mario. Hey, what's up, Brian Jedi? I wish I could watch the direct when it happens. My schedule got changed. Work Tuesdays and Wednesdays again. It's all good. Brian, thanks for coming out to the stream today, at least hanging out. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to David V with the 6 months. Says, can you play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Move Forward? Yes, I can. I can. Thank you so much, Mr. David V with the 6 months of Jonin tier. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Xenoblade 2 Move Forward. It's a great track. Great track. We're about 53 minutes away from the direct guy starting. About 53 minutes away. Did anybody watch the Sonic trailer? Because the Sonic trailer went up about 7 minutes ago. Was it really good? What did you guys think about the Sonic trailer? I'm not watching it because I don't want to get copyrighted. They had great wrestling games on the GameCube. Yeah, people like the N64 wrestling games more than the GameCube ones, but the GameCube ones aren't bad. Nintendo keep making Switch games for the Switch 2? Switch games for the Switch 2? So like dual launching games? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be some games that launch on Switch and Switch 2. Can I see Mr. Davis's comments? Okay, I didn't know that Mr. Davis is here. What's up, Mr. Davis? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Welcome. Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon Gale of Darkness were pretty solid. Yeah, fun games. Fun little Pokemon games. GameCube was great, man. And by the way, Tales of Symphonia is still the best version of the game is still on the GameCube, by the way. Even if you compare it to like PC and PS3 and Switch and PlayStation and all that, the best version of Tales of Symphonia is still the GameCube version. Wild, huh? Freaking crazy. GameCube version still the best one. Best input delay response timing because GameCube has like the fastest time from when you press the button to when you see it. GameCube is like unmatched. It still has like the fastest time. You know, like if you're playing on a CRT, GameCube progressive scan, CRT, GameCube wired controller, dude, it's like near instant. GameCube games just feel really good to play. There's like it's like almost like zero latency between the controller. I think it still has like the fastest timing between like the button press and what you see on screen, like what happens. It's super fast. Another reason why GameCube games like age really well. Symphonia re-engineered my DNA. Wavebird was awesome controller. Scar with the 23 months, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Scar with the 23 months. Going on 2 years. The Pure Eye badge is coming, boys and girls. It is coming. Thank you so much, Scar. 2 away. We're going
even further beyond.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. GameCube will always... Yeah, I agree, Simeon Coin. GameCube will always be awesome. Moles Gaming says, I'm predicting Astral Chain 2 reveal. Probably not. And the reason why, Moles, is that Astral Chain, that's the type of game that you're going to see like at a big Nintendo Direct. This is a partner showcase. So that's probably one of those games that you'll probably see at a big actual like Nintendo Direct. And probably a Switch 2 game. Probably not a Switch 1 game. So no, probably not Moles Gaming. Probably not. But we'll see. But there's like a 0.1% chance of that happening. Uncario as well. Thank you for the 38 months tuned in tier. Thank you so much, Uncario. I appreciate that, brother. We're going
further beyond.
Yes, sir. And Simeon Coin knocks it out. Let's go. Thank you for the 100 core crystals once again. My original Wii is still works through the test of time. My 2 memory cards still work. And I'm dying to play GameCube games. My music request is one of my favorites, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time Darkness Temporal Tower. All right, I got you, man. Yo, we have hit the 100 on the mark. I want to say thank you guys so much for your support. And of course, you guys know what's next. It might not work properly, but that's okay. You guys know what's next though, right? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wait for it. Yes, sir. Bang! Limit break. Bonus stream. Yes, sir. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. It means so much. You guys are awesome. Hey, what's up, Khalid? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Let's go. Konami can dust off Suikoden. Yeah, I'd love to see Suikoden 1 and 2. That'd be really good. That'd be really good. Wonder if Perfect Dark is coming to NSO. Didn't they already announce Perfect Dark for NSO? I think they already announced that, right? Just imagining VPN here in China. It's kind of like jaywalking. It's not legal, but it's bad enough to get arrested. Yeah. When I was in Nigeria, the what's it called? The president banned Twitter. So it was like, you're not allowed to be on Twitter, but like people just use VPNs anyway. So it's very similar. So I know all about that, Minato. Yeah, okay, Perfect Dark is already on NSO. So there you go. It's already on NSO. Is it already on there? It's already, I know they already announced it. It's already on there. So go play it if you want to play. But I know they already announced it though. They already announced it. Shout outs to Alvin C with the 39 months. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Alvin C. Going further beyond. Let's get it. Shout outs, man. Says, my bad. Yeah, that just tells you right there. People just looking for stuff and don't really care. You're just looking to say, I want something, and then you don't got any plans on actually playing it. Because if you did, you'd know. That's classic gamers. That's classic games, though. It's all good, man. Like, hey, man, I can't wait till they announce this game. It's already on there. Oh, well. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just having a little bit of fun. FF13 remaster. I don't think we're gonna see anything Final Fantasy here, but once again, you never know. There could be something Final Fantasy, but I'd be down for that. I'd be down for Final Fantasy. I've done that before too. Where I'm like, I hope they announce this. Like, oh, it's already out. I'm like, oh, I did that yesterday. Like, Devil May Cry 4. Like, I'm like, I don't know if they've like, are they gonna do like Devil May Cry 4 like remastered? And then they're like, oh, it's already out. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't play the remastered one. I just played like the original base Devil May Cry 4. I just played that one. Killer Ninja with the 32 months. Thank you so much, Killer Ninja. Appreciate that. Let's go. Big love, Killer Ninja. Do I have another music that I need to play? Yeah, I do. This one from Simeon Coin. Such a great battle theme from Future Connected. I really need something Xenoblade though. I really need something Monolith Soft. I'm like having really crazy Monolith Soft withdrawal right now, and it's not funny. And it's not funny at all. Like the Monolith Soft withdrawal that I have, guys. It's really not funny. Let's see here. By the way, Suikoden is also based Chinese classic novel water margin. Like the Japanese literally means fantasy water margin. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's me with MGS4. I want it on something that isn't a PS3. I'm sure it won't play it when it's out. Yeah, MGS3 is such a weird put together game. It's hard to get the port right. They just haven't been willing to do it yet. MGS4, but look, they got MGS3, so maybe MGS4 is next. Like, they did remake MGS3, and it looks pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, I know that DMC4 is not on Switch. I know that it's not, but I was basically saying, like, I was saying yesterday that I didn't think that they remastered it even for PS4, Xbox One. And they're like, no, they did. You know, I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't know. Or at least I probably knew, but I just forgot. Trust me, guys. Beautiful Joe 3 reveal. Yeah, Beautiful Joe disappointed. Beautifully disappointed. Beautifully disappointed. You can't be all in. You can't be all in enough on Monolith Soft sellout, bro. We need something, man. You're too all in for Monolith Soft. I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not too in. There's no such thing as being. Yeah, like there is no such thing as being too in on Monolith Soft. They're legitimately a goated developer, bro. Like, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. And it's not like they spam us like with games all the time, right? Like they're pretty sparse in their actual games that they make. You know, it's not like we get new games from them all the time. But I'm having a little bit of withdrawal. It's been 2 years since Xenoblade 3. It's been 1 year plus since Future Redeemed. So like it's been more than a year since Future Redeemed, and Future Redeemed was not a long game. Like, I put 50 hours into it, but it wasn't a long game. It was I definitely stretched that out. So like there's nothing wrong with that. I think that my withdrawal is perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. I just received an email from Steam this morning saying Disney Epic Mickey Refurbished demo. I guess Nintendo will announce it today. Okay, nice, Chris. Got a little bit of a potential announcement. Epic Mickey. So let's go. How about Xenoblade's Netflix anime? That would be cool. I'd be down for it, but I mean, I'm talking about the video games though. Oh, big love to Killer Ninja. Thank you for the 32 months, Killer Ninja. I appreciate that. Limit breaks this morning. Yes, sir, Simeon. I completely 100% feature redeemed. There was literally nothing else. Yeah, I 100%ed it as well. So nothing else I could do. I got every drop out of the game that I could. It's not like Falcom where they release long RPGs every year. Yeah, Falcom is crazy, man. Falcom, they be releasing new RPGs every year, and it's just like, it's so hard to keep up, you know? So hard to keep up. Just no, Netflix would ruin it, like they ruined Castlevania, right? I don't think it's based off, it's not Netflix making it, that's just the distribution service that they do. I mean, overall, so yeah, it's not about if it's Netflix or not. Netflix would be fine. It's about who they get for the director, who they get to actually make it, not the distribution service where it goes. The Castlevania, it's an anime. The Castlevania anime is not trash. See, no Lego Horizon on the bingo card at Nintendo Prime. I think you're in the wrong chat, Goat. Shout out to Goat, though. I think you got two chats up and you typed the wrong one. Blue Eye Samurai anime and Netflix is really good. Yeah, that's really good. So yeah, it has nothing to do with Netflix. I mean, that's has to do with the people that are making the show. I'm getting my workout in while listening. Hey, shout outs. Let's appreciate that. They ruined Cyberpunk Edge Runners 2 apparently. What about League of Legends show Arcane? Yeah, I know. Those are all pretty good, right? So yeah, I don't think Netflix would. I don't think that's the problem. It's not an anime. It's not Japanese. It's definitely anime styled. It's an anime. Then the Castlevania Netflix series, it's definitely more anime styled. 100% more like anime. Like you can have like people make and like a JRPG, for example. You can have a Western developer make like a JRPG, like it's a style of game, you know. Castlevania DS collection or Mega Man Legends collection, yeah. I'm getting. I already read that. Our intelligence system's a partner. Any hope of anything FE related? Any hope of anything FE related? They're a partner, yes, but probably no. No FE related stuff. Probably not. We've had like 3 hopes at like a partner showcase before, but I don't think there's going to be anything Fire Emblem related. But good question though, Alvin. All right, it's all good. Simeon, we'll see you back in a bit. Silk Song odds, 1% or less. Fire Emblem 5 houses. What happened to 4 houses? They just skipped over 4 and went straight to 5. Don't know how you stand on self-promo PlayerEssence, but I ran an independent online Nintendo Switch store selling games super cheap. Got Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. Yeah, we don't really do that here, but if you want to hit me up on Twitter and I can see like your stuff, that'd be cool. Or I can like retweet it or whatever. Will we see Sweet Code in today? I hope so, Beth. It's not an anime. It's not from Japan. It's dumb. No one says pizza because it's not from Italy. That's really funny. I've never used that before, but yeah, like I guess you have like authentic Italian pizza, right? Like that's from, but then you also have like pizza that's also just like pizza, you know? But yeah, it's more of a style, right? It's the style of how you do things. Like somebody said Expedition 33 in the chat. You know, Expedition 33 is absolutely like a JRPG. Like that's the type of game that it is. Now, you know, it's inspired by JRPGs. It plays like a JRPG. I mean, obviously it doesn't have the same themes as what you'd see for a traditional JRPG, but the gameplay mechanics are all JRPG with, you know, some Western looking visuals, right? But Japanese developers have made JRPGs before that have typical or stereotypical JRPG aesthetics. You know, there are some games that don't have that, all right? So not every game looks the same way. So this hoping Deca Police and Sweet Code N 1 and 2 HD will be there. I hope so, man. I think that'd be pretty cool. Have you watched Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest anime? Nah, I don't watch Fairy Tail. You can say that about From Software games. So here's the interesting thing about From Software games. From Software, obviously, they make RPGs. Obviously, they're in Japan, right? But they don't necessarily see those games as JRPGs. And neither does Sony. Sony's explanation on their website talking about RPGs, how they separated it, they don't feel that that is a JRPG. They see that as just a Japanese action RPG, but not the typical, or not even just an action RPG, but it's not a like JRPG. Sorry, I should say that. Not a JRPG, but they just see that as an action RPG from a Japanese studio. That's how they see it. That's what I wanted to say. An action RPG from a Japanese studio, but it's not a JRPG. So yeah, very interesting. Very, very interesting. The funny thing is that people say, oh, it's like a Western style action RPG, but it's like a lot of Western games, like what Western action RPGs were like Dark Souls or Demon Souls before Dark Souls or Demon Souls. That's the funny thing. Like what I remember from like action RPGs from Western developers before that, it was a lot like, you know, Elder Scrolls, right? Morrowind. I mean, you had like the computer, the CRPGs, but I don't recall playing a lot of Western RPGs that were like Dark Souls or Demon Souls
Valuable
before
items.
that, you know? Big love to Vizion with the 5 gifted memberships. Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. 5 gifted. Let's get it, baby. Appreciate that, man. 20 on the board once again. Oh, actually, hold up. What am I doing? 10 on the board. Sorry, my bad. Big love to Vizion. Yo, we going
Even further beyond.
we breaking those limits, man. Thank you so much, Vizion. First gift ninja as well. You are the gift ninja of the stream with the 5. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Big Vizion, long time elite ninja, big homie. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the gifts. Hey, what's up, RL Nook? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Shout outs. Who got the gifts? John Galt, Steve Basile, Ronan Reef, Layla Adler, Melface Sky, all got gifted memberships. Let's go. Half-Life 3 confirmed for Switch. Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. Let's see. Good morning, brother. It's a Brian, right? Gonna cut my son's hair for picture day he's having at school. Gonna jump into the Nintendo Direct with y'all. All right, let's get it. Take care of that boy, man. Having a son is like the greatest. Well, having kids is the greatest thing ever in the world. And no, they're not gonna trade Ayuk at this point. They're just gonna. He's either gonna sit out or they're gonna sign him. To Mr. Alvin. And Ayuk's not getting as much as CD Lamb either because he didn't put up numbers like CD Lamb. But yeah, check out my next channel. I'm gonna have that soon. We're gonna be talking about stuff like that on my other channel. But when it comes to what was I talking about? I kind of already forgot. Somebody remind me what I was talking about. See, I'm old. I don't remember things. Anyway, once I remember, when somebody reminds me what I was talking about, then I'll continue on with my thought. Completely lost. Yes, a son. There we go. Having kids is fantastic. Having kids is fantastic. But as a man, having your boy and he's like the spitting image of you or very close is like the greatest thing in the world. I don't think there's a better thing that I've experienced in my life than now having my son. And there's more to come because he's young. But I can't wait till he gets older. But for right now, I'm enjoying his, he's not even 1 yet. And it's like the greatest thing ever because like he looks like me and he looks like my wife, like perfect, like half and half mix of me and my wife. So it's really, really, really cool. And I'm so happy and blessed and honestly just proud of him. So it's like the greatest thing. It's like the best thing ever. So for those who don't have kids, no rush, I guess, to have them. But if you ever have a son, you guys know, people that have had a son, you guys know what I'm talking about, that feeling. It's fantastic. It's like literally like no matter what happens to me bad, I'm like, yeah, but I get to see my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but my son is alive, you know? And it just makes me happy. Doesn't matter what happens to me, because I have stupid people try to do stuff to me all the time. And no matter what, I'm always happy whenever I think of my boy. So it's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Shout out to Chris Walsh. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Breakfast got my kids to school. Got an armchair on the stream list. Let's go, baby. I have 2 boys. Hey, look, I only have 1, and I am thankful for that one. I have 1 daughter, and she's awesome too. She's great. She's fantastic, you know, but she lives with her mom, you know. So shout outs to Eric with the 10. Let's go, Jojo. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the big 10. I appreciate it, man. Shout outs. Let's go. We're going.
Even further beyond.
Eric with the big. Eric, is that you, Eric P? Yo, Eric P, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. If you have not hit that like button yet, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button, get more people into our stream. We only have 135 likes, but we got 300 people plus watching, so I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. You know, really appreciate it. Just saw the Sonic 3 trailer. Looks so cool. Looks so good. Nice. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Mayo Riot? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? So they're announcing the Switch Pro. Yeah, Switch Pro model is Soft Ninja. Switch Pro. My 9-year-old Aiden, as all he ever played was Fortnite and Minecraft. He started showing him interest in Zelda 2 months ago. He started Skyward Sword and finished it last night. Proud moment. Nice. Oh, you're Eric. Oh, you're Eric P. Okay, cool. What's up, Eric P? Mayo Riot. What's good? Good to see you here, brother. Welcome. Big love, man. Big love. Thank you for the dono. Yo, what's up, Jash the Prince? Any chance you do a reaction to the new Sonic trailer? No, because maybe separately. Because I don't want to get copyrighted on my whole stream here. So if I do it, it's gonna be on a separate video or something where I can like edit out whatever. But yeah, apparently the Sonic trailer is really good. So Keanu Reeves, Shadow, in there. So yeah, if I had a son and he asked me for Robux, I'm returning to sender. Hey man, you gotta cherish and take care of your kids. You know, I'm just, like I said, I'm just blessed and happy to be able to have a son is great, because I don't think I'm gonna have any more kids. So I'm just very happy that I was able to get one. You know, like I said, my daughter's great, and she's awesome. She's grown up, and I'm very proud of her. Very proud of her, and she's incredible. And I see her all the time, and she's so good. She's so cool. But you know, there's a difference between I'm a football player. I play football, and like I want to, raise my son to play, tackle football and stuff like that, right? It's a little bit different. So I'm very excited about stuff like that. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait till he's old enough to hit somebody in football. So yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Genre says, that's awesome to hear. I'm having my first boy in less than a month. Hey, congratulations, dude. That's so cool. Genre, that's so cool. What college is he going to play football for? I mean, I have no idea, dude. That's 18 years from now. Who knows? There might be new colleges formed in that time, or who knows where he's going to play. I mean, who knows? It depends on if he gets any offers or, or whatever. Anything can change from now until then. So I have no idea where he's going to play. Whoever's willing to take him and was willing to give him a scholarship, that's where he's going to play, wherever he wants to, wherever's going to give him the best chance for opportunity to play. And, NIL's going to go crazy at that point, NIL's going to be crazy money at that point. 18 years from now, dudes are going to be like freaking multi millionaires in college. So Hey, whoever offers the most NIL money and whoever can get him playing time. How about that? NIL's gonna be dummy in 20 years, bro. It is gonna be crazy. Hey, what's up, Karan? Shoutouts, man. Yeah. Space college. Yeah, I know, man. It's gonna be wild. 18 years from now, guys are gonna be. That money's probably gonna trickle down to high school. It's probably gonna be an NIL in high school too. Watch. I think that's gonna be the next step. It's gonna be like, yo, high school. You start making money in high school as well. I'll probably be the next step. Since you're going to talk about Rich from Rutek and how he was copyright striking you, any thoughts on the doc? Have you seen it on Rich? I haven't seen the doc, but I don't recall Rich copyright striking me. Is that for real? I don't remember Rich doing that. YouTube has said, is that true? Is that what the documentary uncovered, that Rich copyright striked me? Because I don't recall Rich ever copyright striking me. Got my little cousin one of the Mario games, and he watches so he knows how to traditional games play. Hey, there you go. A lot of people keep thinking that we're going to see Hollow Knight and Xbox has marketing for it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see it. I don't think we're going to see it, but you never know, right? Maybe the deal went bad. Who knows? Let's see here. I saw the documentary. It's true that he copyright striked me. If he copyright striked me, I don't remember that happening on my I mean, it could have been, but I don't recall that happening, that he copyright striked me. I don't recall that happening. Did it? I know that was on the documentary, and I know me and Rich had a thing. Like I said, we're cool now. But like, we've been cool for like a decade since then. Like that stuff was so short-lived. It wasn't really that big of a deal. But yeah, I don't recall him copyright striking me. I mean, he might have, but I don't recall it. RTU lost me when he fell for that Tommy Tallarico Amico scam. Yeah. Oh, man. Thoughts on getting a My Sims remaster? I'm not big on Sims or My Sims, so I don't really have anything to add to that. What's up, James? Says, OJ, what's good, brother? Looking forward to anything from the Direct MVC Collection release date. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also looking forward to potentially Bravely Default. You know, that would be pretty cool. You know, hey, what's up, morning? What's up, morning? What's up, XIT slash? Says morning, top of the morning. Are we getting 2 Directs today? We're getting an Indie World followed by a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. So it's back to back. So Indie World first, and then Partner Showcase after. My Sims Shadow Drop. Was it Shadow Drop? Well, I mean, we already did a video. They accidentally put it up early, and then they took it down. Then I guess they're putting it back up today. So I'm not sure what's going on. Has it been Shadow Dropped already before the announcement? Shout outs to Scar with the $2. We're going
Even further beyond.
Is Silk Song or Half-Life 3 releasing first? I'm gonna go with Silk Song. Over under 5 farming sims. That's the joke. Somebody said the joke. There's the joke. Octopath Traveler 3. Octopath Traveler 3. No. Octopath 3 would probably be for like a big Switch 2 reveal event or something like that. No Octopath 3. No Octopath 3. No, you're predicting. Okay, you're predicting a Shadow Drop. Okay. Dave the Diver DLC. Okay. Dave the Diver DLC. Shout outs to Scar. Thank you for the to us. Yes. Appreciate that, brother. No Octo 3 at this show, guys. Bravely Default. Maybe Bravely Default Remaster. What's going to close out the show? Bravely Default Remaster. Maybe Bravely Default Remaster. Or maybe Xeno Warriors. People keep on saying Xeno Warriors, dude. I'll say this: if Xeno Warriors actually happens, then this is a super dub. This is one of the biggest dubs ever. If there's a Xeno Warriors game. Big love to Silver with the 9.99. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the big 10 buckaroos. Appreciate that. 34, man. You guys are killing it today. Let's go.
Even further beyond.
Yes, sir. Going further beyond. Been on PC for 3 months now. Great decision. No reasons, in my opinion, to own a PS5 or Xbox. All games coming, plus all digital soon anyways. All you need is PC and Nintendo. I mean, more and more people are doing that, you know, going to PC. Obviously, you get a lot of advantages. There's some disadvantages, but you get a lot of advantages too. But yeah, I have Black Myth Wukong on PC, and it's pretty cool to play on PC. So yeah. So yeah, it's all good. Yeah, technically, if you want to just do emulators, you want to just do emulators. You can do emulators on PC too. So PC can be your own, but there's no physical games though. So that's a problem for me. That's the biggest problem. And if you don't have a Steam Deck, obviously you can't play portably. Whereas like Switch, you can. So that's another problem. And then there's also compatibility issues and some other stuff. But outside of that, yeah, PC, you can do that for everything. But once again, no physical games, which is a big no-no for me. I need my physical games. Biggest advantage, I can buy gaming PC for work. Yeah. One game that was 100% here is Just Dance 2025. Just Dance? I don't know. If there is Just Dance, I'm making sure that I'm muting it. I don't think there's going to be Just Dance today, but if there is, I'm muting it. Big love to Silver. Thank you for the $9.99. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the another JoJo coming in. Shout outs to you guys for the Elite Ninjas too, man. I appreciate y'all. Big love for those who do want to become members. I appreciate that. Exclamation mark member, all lowercase. If you see the people like the names highlighted in green and the badge next to their name, those are members of the channel. It's only $1 if you want to support us. If you don't, that's cool. Just keep watching. I don't care. Hit the like button. If you can't become a member, that's fine. Just make sure you hit the like button. So thank you guys so much. That'll be my one shill for the day. Maybe one some other time or later in the stream, but that'll be my one shill for right now. Shout outs to everybody here. Thank you to all the members. Appreciate you guys. Aloha Gamester says, Dave the Diver is surprisingly great game. I went in with low expectations, found a gem. Yeah, it's good. Donovan says, Dynasty Warriors game cross Nintendo is what I predict. Okay. Dynasty Warriors cross Nintendo. Okay. Like what Nintendo characters? I'd love to get some 3DS games on Switch. Yes, I agree, Alvin. We need 3DS games on Switch. Hey, what's up, Elias? I'm rooting for Live Alive 2. Square's gonna have heavy promotion on 30th anniversary. Yeah, I doubt Live Alive 2. That's the lowest selling HD 2D game so far, so I doubt Live Alive 2, but we'll see. Dragon's Crown. That would be a really good one. I'd enjoy Dragon's Crown. Excuse me. The general lack of bugs and lags makes console gaming reign supreme. For some people, the ease of console gaming will be better than PC gaming, which is fine. Jonathan Towery. Hey, the shilling work. Let's go. Thank you for the tune in tier pledge. Once again, all you got to do is have one. Here's the thing. I promote healthy gaming and living. So if you become a member, all you got to do is just eat one less cheeseburger. If you go out to eat, just one less. Bam. That dollar pays for itself. Shout out to my man, Jonathan. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for that. We going
Even further beyond.
135 on the board. Appreciate you guys. Shout outs to the love. Capcom will probably port something. I think Capcom Fighting Collection will be release date will be announced there because like they're running out of time to announce that. So I think a release date for that game will be there. Square keeps pushing for Romancing Saga even though they don't sell much. Why do they go? Why not go for Live Alive? Romancing Saga I think does better in Japan in terms of like Romancing Saga. That series apparently does really well in Japan. On top of that, like the remake that they're doing, apparently that's like one of the best ones. Then it's looking like that one's gonna do pretty well. But Live Alive once again is more. It's not a series. It's just a one-off game that they made. You know, like so. I don't think that there's really anything more to do. I mean, it starts and wraps up pretty definitively in the game. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna do like a sequel to it. Like I don't think so, but they could. But I don't think so. And I rarely order fast food. Only on occasion, hot wings to challenge myself. Hot wings, baby. Hey, what's up, Nvidium? I don't know if I said your name. NXVidium? I don't know if I said it right. What's up, bro? Welcome. Just gonna call you NX. After the Starbucks CEO shenanigans, I'm trying to cut Starbucks out and have a lot of extra cash. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you for the membership, bro. I appreciate it. Another vid I didn't get a notification for. It's all good, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. Hit that like button, though. So now I want a cheeseburger. No, don't order a cheeseburger. Just order a membership. And then go get yourself a cheeseburger next month. Bam. You got the membership and the cheeseburger. That's all you got to do. Let's see here. Players says, whatever. I'm 5'11". I'll keep 175. I'll keep eating my trash food from Mickey D's. I feel attacked. Listen, you're probably young, so right now it doesn't hit you. But later, as you get older, your metabolism slows down. All that trash food is gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. That 175 is gonna go to 250 real quick. So if I were you, I'd build the good habits now, Jay Loomis. Now that doesn't happen to everybody, but it happens to a lot of people, you know? Let's see here. Go with Chipotle, win-win. Yes, sir. 36. Oh, you're 36? It still could happen. You could be a late bloomer with the metabolism. So keep that in mind, you know? If I were you at 36, you should definitely be thinking about longevity, bro. Like, listen, obviously you're not near death, like in terms of natural, but I mean, like, you know, you're getting towards that midlife, right? You're getting, depending on if you go off of what the average age is, you're like nearly midlife, right? So like you got to start thinking about, you know, extending things for a bit. So if I were you, I would cut back on the McDonald's, cut back when you're that old, when you're when you're anything past, I would say 35, it's time to really cut out all the junk, all the sugar, all the junk, all the fast food. Just cut all that out, because all you're doing is like worsening your quality of life when you get older. You see what I'm saying? Like, you might live to be longer than like what the average age is, but your quality of life is probably going to be worse. You're going to have more health problems. You're going to have more issues. You probably won't be able to walk as well. So all this stuff now really counts. I mean, it's good if you can do it earlier than that, but I'm not trying to police your life either, Jay Loomis. Like, live however you want. I'm just trying to give some good advice to my older gentlemen out there and to my older women out there. You know, that's when you really need to start locking in, you know, in my opinion, at least, locking in, because that processed food, all that junk, that stuff, that strain on your heart, that cholesterol and all that, it might catch up to you later. And then later you're going to be riddled with some problems. You're going to be like, man, I really should have taken better care of myself when I was younger. So it's important, you know. But once again, man, I ain't trying to police your life, Jay Loomis. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Live the way that you want to live. Eat what you want to eat. But at the end of the day, I do want to see you guys happy and healthy. I do want to see that. I want to see you guys happy, healthy, and and in good tip-top shape, and not riddled with health bills and all that when you get older. You know, I want to be one of those old dudes that, like, man, like, I'm not gonna be in some damn type of hospice or anything. Like, nah, I don't. I want to be in my damn home, and I want to go out on my own terms, which is, I want to still be walking. I still want to be able to get up. I don't want to be like, if I move, I'm gonna break a hip. So that's why you guys need to lift weights, exercise, eat healthy, so when you're old, your bones aren't depleted of collagen, depleted of resources. When you're old, you can still move around and still get around. You go out on your own terms. Don't be going out sad. Go out on your own terms. So that's how I feel, at least. That's my own personal thought process. So me, I'm trying to cut back on the sugar, cut back on the processed foods, eat more organic and healthy, lift weights more, all that good stuff. See what I'm saying? Ring Fit Adventure, it's all right for like a side thing. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Ice Sizzle? What's cooking, brother? What's up? Man, I'm too broke for McDonald's. The junk. Live on tuna and chicken over here. Broke lifestyle got me into health. Yeah, can't afford all that. Then it's easier to just go to the store, get some tuna and chicken cheaper, make more meals. Any solid JRPG or Mega Man game, I'd be happy. Not gonna lie, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm 44. I had to take high blood pressure meds because I ate bad. I did lose 100 pounds from 359 to 259, but it's still stuck and it wasn't easy. When you get into bad habits, yeah, it's hard, especially like when you got kids and like you start getting older. It gets harder and harder to wake up or exercise. Yo, what's up, Nate E with the 39 months? Says, I'm ready to be hurt, OJ. I'm ready for Silk Song. Yeah, get ready for pain, dude. Pain. Major Pain, the movie. Let's go.
Even further beyond.
So it's all good though. It's all good, man. Ring Fit Adventure, like I said, is cool for like a side thing. Don't use it as like a main workout. I mean, it could be, but like, I would say it's a nice combination. You know, like maybe you can do Ring Fit for like an hour or 30 minutes and then actually go work. Like go outside and go run, or go actually get outside, get some fresh air, go run, go out there and lift some weights, you know, do some actual real strength training and exercise, you know? So, on top of Ring Fit. Old New York said at least 70. The dude inspired me. Yeah, like a buff dude that's older. Yeah, man, that's what I want. I want to be like a buff dude that's old, like when I get that old. So swimming is fantastic exercise. Works all like the muscles in the body. It's really good if you can. If not at this direct, what show, if any, do you think Silk Song debuts on? It's gonna debut on my show, Brian. Here on PlayerEssence, I'm gonna get the reveal for Silk Song. I work out at least 3 to 4 times per week. I work out every other day. Yes, sir. Need to be strong for your kids when you get older. I don't know what happened to Sweet Coated. Maybe we'll find out today. Maybe we'll find out today what's going on. Buenos dias, but good morning, Mr. Garcia. Me and my fiance have gained a lot of relationship weight. Yeah, that's what happens. About 2 years ago, we started cooking and laying off the carbs, high-calorie meals, exercise an hour a day, now down to a healthy 165. Yes, sir, Silver. Relationship weight is something that just happens, bro. It's happened to me, too. When my wife first got here, man, I probably gained like 20 pounds, 25 pounds. I had to lose it. Still trying to lose a bit more. Hey, what's up, Bead Queen? Welcome to the stream, young lady. Did I miss you? I think I missed you, Bead Queen. What's good? Welcome. Fable anniversary for the Switch. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think any Fable games coming to Switch. I don't think there's going to be any Fable for the Switch, but we'll see, right? We'll see what happens. Silk Song gonna be a Twitter drop. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Super Gaming? You said excited, ready to go. Yeah, we got less than 10 minutes before the indie show. So it's gonna be the indie show first, guys, and then it's gonna be the indie show first, and then it's gonna be the Nintendo Direct right after that. Like the partner showcase. Right after that. So I have the show. I have the show up. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, but I'm not expecting anything massive. I'm not expecting like a, oh my god, like, you know, oh my god, this show's gonna, like, don't expect that, guys. It's a partner showcase, so don't expect it. Do not expect that. Don't expect it. You guys know, or you're gonna be disappointed. Be real disappointed. So don't expect it. Oh, is this Indie World first? Yeah, it's Indie World first, then it's partner showcase after that. So Indie World first, then partner showcase after. So that's the show. That's what the show is gonna be. It's about 40 minutes total. No, OS, nah, I'm not, bruh. Just hope the game gets shadow dropped. Yeah, guys, Silk Song, I don't think Silk Song's gonna be there. Stop doing this to yourselves. You know, stop doing this to yourselves. Stop doing it to where you're predicting Silk Song or you're saying Silk Song. It's just not gonna, I don't think, I mean, it could happen. I don't want to say that it's not gonna happen. It could, but we've been down this road a million times, man. We've been down this road. It's just, it's not, it's something that doesn't happen, you know? So Partner. I'm gonna type this on Twitter. So I'm going to type this, and then you guys can help me retweet my message on Twitter or X, right? So you guys can help me with it. So you guys can all come out and watch, or people that aren't watching my stream can come out and watch the stream. So let's go. So I'm going to give you guys a link too. Give you guys a link. Let me get this done. All right. Yeah, I think I got a good one here. So let's do this. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, too, or X, make sure you guys follow me on there. And yeah. Look at all those likes. Yes, sir. Hit that like button if you have not hit that like button yet. Yeah, what's up? Yo, Pink G. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, young lady? How you doing today, Pink? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Oh, it says 7 p.m. Oh my, he circled the time in there, even though it says in the title, it says AM. It says AM. Oh my goodness. Okay, symbol. I changed it. I guess it said PM on my whatever. Okay, gotcha. 7 a.m. PT, 10 a.m. Eastern. All right, cool. Less than 10 minutes. I have the show up, so we're going to be watching it very soon. You guys go over on my X account, retweet it, like it, all that good stuff. Yo, Pink with the $4.99 says, I'm doing awesome. Came to watch the direct here. Hey, make sure you guys give some love to Pink. She's awesome content creator. If you love like Apex Legends and like competitive games, she's super cool for that. I watch her on Twitch all the time. So make sure you guys check out Pink. She's so cool. I'm gonna put her channel. She's like a super fellow, like cool streamer. So I'm gonna put her channel. You guys go check it out. All right, go check it out for sure. Give her a sub on her Twitch channel too. I give her a sub on her Twitch. Give her a follow on her Twitch channel as well. Big love. Thank you so much, Pink. I appreciate you, young lady. Appreciate you. FF16 coming to Switch. Y'all out here with the cap. Y'all out here trying to make me like I'm gonna just start, like going like woosa, I'll start scratching my head out here. Y'all need to stop with this. It's not even a good joke. Yo, Tenkaichi dude. Hey, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today, man? Video game junkie says, I hope this is gonna be good. I mean, it's probably just gonna be all right, guys. We're moving into the next phase. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 coming, so it's probably gonna be just okay. Like, I don't expect anything super crazy, but we'll see. The indie worlds, people hate the indie worlds. People always say snoring, boring, blah blah blah. So people don't like the indie world shows. So yeah. But we'll see how it works, man. We'll see how it works with this. For it. So you think we can see Balan Wonderworld 2? Yeah, Balan Wonderworld 2 tomorrow. Shadow drop. Square's most likely gonna have something here though. I mean, maybe. Bravely Default is what I'm thinking. Legendary. Hey, what's up, Legendary? Found your channel through the Iron Lords podcast. You have great content through Iron Lords. Were they talking about me on Iron Lords? That's crazy. What would they mention me for? I mean, don't get me wrong. I've met some of them. I met Attic and I met King David. No, I met all of them. I met the buff black guy too, the shorter buff black guy, light skinned bald dude. I met him too. I met them at I was at Nintendo Live, and I think they were there at the other show that was there. I forgot what it was, the other show that was going on. So I mean, I think maybe that's where, but I've never been on their show though. I've never been on their show. So shout outs to the Iron Lords podcast. Good dudes. Big love to Lord Attic. Big love to King David. Hold the line. I noticed they're not using the hold the line thing anymore. What happened to the hold the line? What happened to the hold the line? But big love though. Big love. I think they should pair the indie world with partner showcases from now on. If anything, it benefits the indies. You know, the thing about it is that I think they're doing this so they can just clear the slate. I think it's more of a clear the slate thing because Switch 2 is going to be announced, more so than it being like a normal thing. Just because there might not be an indie show ready when there's a partner showcase ready. So they might be off, right, on dates. Like, because remember, it's logistics. So when you have logistics, you can't always pair things together with large-scale logistics. Like, hey, this game from here, release dates, demos, all that stuff, right? Shadow drops. So it might not make sense every time to do that. You see what I'm saying? So you can't commit to that. You can't commit to it. It all worked out this time, but it's not always going to all work out like that. You know, line up. Big love, though. Shout out. Oh, yo, Game Equation from Algeria. Hey, let's go, man. Appreciate you, brother. Hold the line was for the ABK deal and I went through. I went after the live stream addict. Well, like I said, the channel you are. Was it? I thought it was more than just that, though. I thought it was more than just that, but hey, it's all good, man. Whatever. When you've held the line 1-2 minutes. Shout outs to them, man. They're cool peeps. They're good peeps. They're good peeps. Let's go. Let's see here. I don't understand people who ride or die Xbox platform with no identity, barely any exclusives. They like the system, man. I like the system, so it is what it is. The amount of PS fanboys defending the PS5 price hike is alarming. I mean, it doesn't affect them. It's for Japan, so of course they're gonna defend it. They don't care. They don't really care. Maybe we can pray for a shadow drop as epic as Prime back in February. Yeah, I doubt it, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna be that crazy. My Sims will have crossplay with PC. Shorty, what your name is? with the John avatar. Finally, 3 minutes. Let's go, Jay. Let's go, chat. Lock it in. Yeah, 3 minutes. Actually, 2 minutes now. Let's go and let's switch over to the actual page though, so we can get this going. But yeah, it's the indie world first. So you know, obviously, expectations, boys and girls, expectations. So, it's indie world first. Indie world first, and then we'll move on to the next thing here. So we'll see. Shout outs. All right, so what are you guys laughing at? What are you guys laughing? Why are you guys laughing, bro? Some of y'all, no one. What are you laughing at, bro? There ain't nothing funny. What are you laughing at? I don't know why you're laughing, dude. It's not. Nothing's funny, man. What are you laughing for, dude? Chill out. What are y'all laughing for? Hope there's hopium for Bloodborne. I mean, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if we get some Bloodborne action. All right, here we go.
Hello, everyone. We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Yo, thanks for the 20. It's your boy. Appreciate that. Let's go. Indie World first. Big love. Good morning, gang. Gang.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
Baltro?
I hate portals.
Baltro and The Witcher 3. I knew it. Baltro and Vampire Survivors. Okay. Baltro and Dave the Diver. Baltro and Among Us. Baltro cross everything. Baltro cross everything. I still gotta play this game, bruh. Friends of Jimbo. Free update today. Shout outs to the Baltro fans out there. Y'all
Hola,
eating.
som Nova Studio, l'equip
We're
de
Nova
Gris
Studio,
i
the team
el
behind
pròxim
Gris,
joc
and now the upcoming
El
game
nostre joc
Neva.
és una història de
Our game is a
maternitat,
story
on
of
els jugadors
motherhood where
assumeixen el
players
rol
take the
de
role of Alba.
Començaran la seva aventura al
They will
costat d'una
start their
petita
journey
lloga
accompanied by
anomenada
the young
Neva.
wolf cub,
Els
Neva.
capítols inicials del
The
joc
opening chapters
mostraran
will
com
see
l'Alba
Alba
va
having to
encoratjar i
encourage
protegir
and protect
una jove Neva dels
a
perills
young
del seu
Neva
món.
from the
Però al
evils
final
of
del
the
joc,
world,
una Neva
but their
més gran
journey
i
progresses.
ferotge
A larger,
es
more
convertirà
ferocious
en la
Neva will
protectora
become
de la seva figura
the protector of her
materna,
mother
l'Alba.
figure, Alba.
El equipo ha
Our
estado
team has
trabajando
been
duro
working
para
very,
mostrar
really
una
hard to
conmovedora
convey
perspectiva
this
sobre
touching
cómo
look at
quienes
how
nos
those who
protegen
protect and
eventualmente
care for us eventually
necesitarán
need
nuestro
our care and
cariño y
protection
cuidados
as well.
también. Estamos encantados de
We're
poder
thrilled to share
compartir
the
las
latest
últimas
news
novedades
about
del
the
juego
game.
y esperamos que os
I hope
unáis
you'll
a Alba
join
y
Alba
Neva
and
en su
Neva on their
aventura en
journey on the
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch. I remember the game Gris, but I wasn't really into it too much. People did like Gris when it came out on the Switch though. Like I think it came out like back in like 2018 or 2019. I forgot. But yeah, people did like this game, but it's not for me. But people like the art style. This one looks like it's got a little bit more action in it. Yeah, this one looks a little bit more involved here. Hold up. I'm liking the dog aspect. October 15th. Okay, hold up. I played the original Gris, but this one looks okay. This looks better. All right, and it was pretty short.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
All right.
But this is no time to celebrate.
DDR.
The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
Spring.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Okawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Never played
Today,
it.
we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Yeah, who plays Coffee Talk here? Not me. I don't play Coffee Talk. Oh, Foam Stars is going free to play, guys. Foam Stars free to play on October 4th. That game was doomed from the beginning, bro. It's free to play. Didn't it just come free to play already? Damn. Let's see here. For those who download Foam Stars before the price change, they're gonna do 12 exclusive color variant bubble beastie skins, 1 exclusive slide board design, and 1 title legacy. So, Camus Splatoon. I mean, we already knew that was gonna happen to the game, though. Like, we already knew.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
I just saw it on Wario 64.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC.
Okay, the DLC.
Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders
Let's
in
go.
which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat.
Let's go.
Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore
Yeah, it's
new
Rob.
areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of Orlage.
It's Rob.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free
Final
DLC
Fantasy
for Sea of
VI.
Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Let's go.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway. A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator.
I can't play
Feel
this.
like an all-star as you wash away the grime, covering 5 fairy
Power
tale
wash it.
maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp
Bro, go
and the Dragon's
go buy a
Lair.
real pressure
Don a
washer
shiny suit
and
of
make some
armor
money.
with a new night-themed character model. And
Seriously.
get your power washing game on when
Don't-
the Shrek Special Pack DLC
Go
makes
buy
a
a real
splash
one
on the Nintendo
and
Switch
start your
system
own
this fall.
business. And start your own business.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Toby.
Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters.
What?
It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
Roguelike.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago,
Lost
it's a
my
simple
interest.
top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Higgy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
Hey guys, no politics in the chat, all right, man? No politics in the chat, please. I'll also say another thing. Looks can be deceiving. Don't ever judge people based off of looks, because you don't know who they are. Yeah, Sea of Stars DLC looks cool. I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm pretty sure some people will like it. So you play as cats? Or you play as a mouse? I mean, it looks pretty nuts, to be honest. Reminds me of like the bizarre, like, Sega games back in the day. Yeah, looks pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm not a Rogue guy anymore. I'm done with Rogue.
Hey there! They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in
hell
Date
no.
Everything. A game in which
Hell
you can,
no.
in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from.
Absolutely
Fall
not.
madly in love with Fabrizio the Cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the Shelf.
Why is
Or
she...
come to despise Doug.
What the hell?
Overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the Lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I don't like these type of games, bro. Don't judge.
Bring your best dating
I'm
game
not a
because
dating
your
simulator
choices
guy,
can
Elmo.
result not just in love,
Weirdo.
but also
You
in
judging
friendship.
people, brother.
Or even
I'm
to
looking
stay.
at a game and saying I don't like dating
Find the
simulators. Not the
object
same
of your
damn
affection
thing.
when
Fudge out of
Date
here, bro.
Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
You looking at people and giving them political
Hi, I'm
alliances.
Sienna, the lead
What the
artist
hell?
on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
4 years. Dang.
The dragons have
For
been
this.
stealing your gold for as long as you can
for
remember.
a ball bouncing
It's
game.
time to delve into the heart of
Damn.
their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike
Ball
pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles.
Whoa!
The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
Peg.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too.
like-
They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and
Pinball,
more.
pachinko
With careful
thingy.
planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Okay.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs.
The thing with
Just
indie
to name a
games,
few.
you don't know if it's
Each
gonna be
run
good till people
presents
start
new
playing it.
opportunities for possible
You
combinations.
know, that's the thing with indie
Teach
games.
those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto
You gotta-
Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
You gotta wait till people play it and then say, oh, it's lit or not, because you just don't know. 'Cause there's no history. It's like 4 people that made the game, you know? I don't know what this is, but it looks weird as hell. It's like The Simpsons. Yeah, Vampire Survivor, like a lot of indie games, like you never know if they're gonna be good or not. Like they could be super like lit. You could love it, but you don't know because like a lot of these are like first-time developers. They make weird type of stuff, so it's like you don't know if it's gonna be good. You just gotta wait, look at it, and be like, all right. And then when it comes out and people start playing it, oh, it's really good, or no, it sucks, you know, or oh, nobody knows about it. So that's the thing about indie games. You don't know.
Okay,
Until
follow
it
my
actually comes
lead
out.
and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew.
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Nah, you can't tell if an indie game's mid or not just by looking at
together.
it. Nah,
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
indie games are harder.
Don't jump on my head.
You know,
I'm going in.
they're way harder because sometimes you can look at an
Alright,
indie game and be like,
let's
man, that's
slow it
mid.
down.
And then you play and you're like, oh my god, that's lit.
Got it.
Like Vampire Survivors.
We make a great team.
People were like, oh, that
Now
looks
let's try it with 8
trash.
players.
And then you play and you're like, oh, that's actually pretty
boy.
good.
As you can see,
Nah,
cooperation
you got.
is
I've been
key
playing games
in this
for
puzzle platformer.
ever.
Up to 8 players need to
And
work together
indie games
to
are hard to
navigate
judge.
levels full of
They're hard.
ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find all the keys and reach every level.
Indie games are harder to
There are
judge
more
than
than
like
60
AAA
levels,
games or like
and
double A
each one
games.
can
It's
be
much
completed
easier
no matter how many
to look at a
players you have
double
on
A
your
game or a
side.
triple A game.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think
You know?
again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and
Like, look
your
at this, bro.
friendships will be put to the
How do you
ultimate
know-
test.
How do you know if this
Get
is fun with
ready
your
for
friends?
multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps on
Look, they made a
Nintendo
second
Switch
one,
as
so
a
somebody
timed
liked it.
console exclusive later today.
I mean, Hades looked lit from the beginning, though.
Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed.
I
for
will
the
say
Nintendo
Hades
Switch
looked lit
system
from the
in
very
near
beginning.
future.
But yeah, for everybody, it's not going to look lit, but Hades looked lit from the beginning. Oh, Shovel Knight? All right, here we go. Shovel Knight also looked lit from the very beginning, too. But, like, if you have an indie game that replicates an old school game, then you can say, oh, wow, I know that. That looks good. Right? So if you have a indie game that replicates Mega Man or replicates Castlevania or replicates any of the games that you know that are good, then that's easier. But a lot of these games have different and weird ideas. So you don't know until you really actually, like, people start playing it, you know? Oh, that's the furry game. There's no Silk Song. Well, shout outs to Vizion with the 76 months. Judging indie games is like how we have to judge a game based off the box art back in the day. Yeah, it really is. That's why people hate these shows. Like, a lot of people hate indie shows, but then some people really love indie shows. I think that the guys that play indie games, they know when, like, this looks good, right? We can tell this looks good. Plucky Squire, the what's it called game, the Metal Slug SRPG game, that looks good too, you know?
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Oh, Pizza Tower. Okay, yeah. Pizza Tower's coming. People love this game. Everyone says this game is lit. I haven't played it yet, but everyone says this game is lit. What do you guys think about Pizza Tower? That was only 18-minute show. Yeah, it reminds me of like Sega Earthworm Jim or like, yeah, Wario Land. A lot of the old school Sega games like Booger Man and all that kind of had this vibe to it, you know? Earthworm Jim, Booger Man, Toe Jam and Earl. Not like the gameplay exactly, but just like the vibes. Wacky, you know, zany looking cartoon. Yeah, like all real monsters. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy type of look. Later today.
That's all for today's Indie
Two
World.
stupid dogs.
We hope you
Yeah,
enjoyed today's showcase.
A lot like that stuff.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all things indie on the
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch system.
So I don't know if those games are going to be good.
Stick around for more exciting news and
We'll have to wait
updates in
and see.
today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
All right.
Starting right now. Until next time, happy gaming!
Yeah, some of them looked okay. Like I said, I gotta wait till the games actually come out, people play them, and then we'll see what's lit or not. The Baltro stuff was cool. I still gotta play Baltro though. All right, so now we have the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. It's back to back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
No big third party.
Okay, let's get into the headlines.
Guys, no massive first party.
These games are falling into
you know,
place.
or anything. So keep that in mind. It's a partner showcase. Yo, Tetris?
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of
school.
Tetris with a compilation of historic games.
Tetris forever.
Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Yo, Alan, appreciate that. Thank you for the
Chain
36
combos
months.
using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
Okay, now here with the Tetris.
Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Gaiden. And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here.
Shout out to Tetris. Used to play it back in the day.
Enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
That's interesting. I'm not into Tetris
anymore. You can also
anymore.
watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year.
No release date? It's coming out this year.
Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
This music. That music was always lit.
Be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
I used to love the music when I used to play it back in the day.
Speed into the unknown.
All right, we speeded.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved.
Okay.
Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style. Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find.
Rockman
Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
Tamu Blade, yo.
Do whatever floats your goat.
I'm not with this goat stuff. Who likes this goat stuff?
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town, join a yoga class, antagonize the locals? You can do all of that.
Y'all love this goat stuff,
Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats.
I
So
love this
buckle
goat
up
stuff.
and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in 2-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop later today.
I'm not a
the
goat
physical
guy.
version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this November.
I'm not a goat simulator. Shout out.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
I'm not a goat guy. I'm just not. Oh, the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. The first. Yo! Let's go! Finally! Let's go! Okay. I got a headache. Oh my goodness. Yo! Wait, what's that? What is that? Wait, what was that game? What was that war game? Is that Stalker? Okay, Stalker. Yo, Trails, did they just really just drop that, Trails? Yo, that's crazy. Trails in the Sky.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
Bro, they just casually dropped that. Crazy.
Is this SpongeBob?
Remake.
This is Patrick. The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars
Lee.
in this physics-based sandbox adventure.
All right, Patrick.
Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump.
Who's excited for this?
Blowing
Patrick.
off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar
crazy.
face here.
With
Take on
trails,
comical
bro.
challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward.
That's
and
wild.
more.
A remake. A full remake next year.
out the lights.
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When
Worms
SpongeBob
Armageddon?
SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th.
I'm still
Pre-orders begin later today
mind blown
on Nintendo eShop.
from the Trails game, bro. The first
Ready for your very own
That's
personal
wild,
trainer?
man. Patrick game looks alright.
Let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Some of y'all need this right
Newly
here.
added features make it easier to train.
Hit him
more
with the
regularly.
1-2. Oh.
Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right.
Oh.
Punches together, but it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going
Trails,
the distance.
awesome RPG series. Legend of Heroes. We've been waiting for the
Mitt
first game
drills.
in the
You'll
series for
practice
a
with
long
your
time.
instructor at your own pace.
Looking good.
And we're finally
And
getting
in
it.
Sit Fit
A
Boxing,
remake.
you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience.
Finally.
30 brand new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th. This is going to be a match to remember.
Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, let's go.
Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch
Release date?
in one collection.
Release date?
Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice.
Did they wait? Project Justice?
Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Wait,
Street Fighter Alpha 3.
this is a new one. What? I thought it was the same one.
Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone.
Oh, Power Stone!
And Power Stone.
Yo, finally! Yo!
Each game has its own training mode and is playable online.
Yes, sir. Third strike.
You can
Power
also
Stone!
visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game.
Yeah. Capcom vs. Yeah.
Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo
1
Switch
and 2.
next year. Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classic
sir.
hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th.
September 12th. Let's
Digital
go.
pre-orders begin later today
the physicals.
on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, but what about the physical?
physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
Okay, September and November. Okay. Making us double dip.
Next, please take a look at this.
Making us double dip. Okay. Tell Cecilia? Tell Cecilia remastered? Will be countless memories as they move through life. Droplets. Oh, what's this? Wait, no. It's not Tell Cecilia. They don't see them as right for you. But in this world, there's one thing that's right. Atelier? New Atelier? I'm so sure that everything has been wiped out. But just right. I'll never forgive you. That looks like Atelier. I thought it was Tell Cecilia real quick, but it's not that. It looks like Atelier. Atelier Yumiya. All right, early 20. She is upside down.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series,
Let's go.
featuring a brand new protagonist.
Atelier.
All right, let's see some more headlines.
Atelier series. They say Atelier.
Adventures and allies await
Let's go,
in
new
these
Atelier.
Nintendo Switch games.
It's all good. I'm down
HD
for more Atelier.
remasters of the first 2
Oh, they're
Super
here!
games are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Let's go!
in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies
Yes,
in these
sir!
turn-based RPGs.
Yes,
During
sir!
your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres
Finally!
of influence while fighting
Finally!
for your cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat.
Yes, sir!
And automate battles with a single button.
Yes, sir!
Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remastered, Gate Rune, and Dunon Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025.
No, 20. But okay, we gotta release it.
HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws
Okay.
near. After
Yes.
gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize their appearance, voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Let's go.
3 Castlevania games.
Oh, yeah!
On the Nintendo DS system. Dawn of Sorrow.
Yes!
Portrait of Ruin.
Yes!
Order of Ecclesia.
Yes!
Rise Again in a single.
Yeah!
Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included. Featuring
Yes!
the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's
Yes!
a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Oh, yeah!
Doing something you believe in.
Yes, sir!
The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Fantastic
Rule as
show!
one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your
Suikoden?
territory, establish
Capcom
your
Fighting
empire
Collection 2
across the
Power
map,
Stone?
and conquer or cooperate
Castlevania?
with rival civilizations. You can
The
even
three
create your
best-
own path
three of
through
the best
history by
Castlevania
choosing
games?
different civs with each
Bro,
new age.
Trails
In the
1
modern
remake?
age, you can evolve your empire
New Atelier?
into Meiji Japan,
Bro.
known for its scientific strength and military force.
We out here.
Plus, you and your friends can see
We
your
out here
kingdoms
today.
collide in online or local play.
Man.
Can you create an empire that stands the test
Goat.
of time?
Goated.
Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter.
Give me that
when
Castlevania.
Sid Meier's Civilization
Menace.
7
Let's
launches on the
bleep and
Nintendo
go.
Switch system February 11. Pre-orders are
Ooh.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh my gosh. Castlevania. Oh my god.
Forge bonds.
Tales of Zillia.
transcend time.
Okay, here's Tales. My bad, guys. Here's Tales of Zillia.
Celebrate the 30th
Right?
anniversary of the Tales of series.
There we go.
with The remaster of the action RPG.
No, Tales of Graces! No, I'm stupid! I keep on messing it up!
When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard
Yo!
meet Sophie as children.
We will always be friends.
Tales of Graces
The three
finally!
soon become lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that
wanting
will
this.
determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters,
Okay.
as well as downloadable content from the original game.
Oh. Are they gonna actually... This is gonna be a good remaster of a Tales game? Did they learn from Tales of Symphonia?
Tales of Graces F
Okay.
Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's a good
January
announcement.
17th.
That's a freaking good announcement.
2 adorable adventures.
They're not ending on
one
Metroid
cozy
Prime,
bundle.
dude. That's a first party game. That's a big first party game. Not ending on Metroid Prime. And it's guys, it's a partner showcase. It's third party games. So they're not ending on Metroid Prime. Jay Loomis with the 2, Scar with the 2. I will take those damn DS games. I love me some Castlevania. Power Stone Online. We're gonna be able to play Power Stone Online anywhere that we want. Let's go. Retro Studios is not a partner. Retro Studios is a freaking first party, wholly owned subsidiary. Retro Studios is not a partner. They're a wholly owned subsidiary of Nintendo. I'm not a big My Sims fan.
More help is wanted.
5 Nights.
Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job
Five
duties,
Nights? I don't.
such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex
I
salon.
don't play this, but y'all let me know how it
Getting
is.
high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy
Y'all
enough,
find this fun?
right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in 5 Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2.
Help Wanted 2.
Launching on
I never
Nintendo
played
Switch
1.
this holiday.
I never played Help Wanted 1.
And if you're looking for more adventures in the
So,
Mega
yeah.
Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on
go.
Nintendo Switch this holiday. Let's check out some Nintendo Switch
pretty
games
much
launching
done
in
here.
time for the holidays.
There is no Silk Song. There is no Silk Song. It doesn't exist anymore. Okay, hold up. That was Just Dance. Okay, I thought they were gonna play Just Dance. All right, Disney's Epic Mickey. We know about that. Cool. Okay, September 24th. So we got a release date for it. Carlos, thank you for the $5. So many collections. You'll never need new games for years. I know, seriously. Shout outs to Epic Mickey. For some reason, people were excited about this. I don't know about this Lord of the Rings game, but cool. But Epic Mickey, I'm copping for sure. Copping Epic Mickey. So September, Epic Mickey. Just Dance. Screw Ubisoft. I'll never play or support another Just Dance, a game after their stuff that they pulled at E3. Copyright striking our stuff. I don't care. Funko Fusions, don't care. But good luck for those who like the Funko. Yeah, I'm grabbing both of those Capcom. Those Capcom collections look lit. I love me some Power Stone. The fact that Power Stone is included, Power Stone 1 and 2 with online play, rollback netcode, that is going to be so much fun, guys. You guys do not understand how awesome Power Stone is. Lego Horizon Holiday, okay. I'm still going to check that game out. What's this? Oh, it's that one game from
I should ask the same of you.
I forgot who, but they showed this game off before. God, I forgot the company. They showed this before, but now it's like it's ready now.
Welcome to the
Rune
Eastern
Factory.
nation of Azuma.
Yes, Rune Factory.
After a calamity
Exceed.
struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist, and the land fell into decline.
Okay, this is our first real look at it.
In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to
There's the
help
farming
crops grow faster.
farming game. Let's go.
And the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields.
There's your farming game, guys.
Construct
Let's go.
houses and more to
There
revive
it is.
nature and establish prospering villages. Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware.
This is the best looking Rune
monsters
Factory
may
game.
lie in wait.
Best looking Rune Factory game I've ever seen.
Harness your Earth Dancer abilities to confront them
All
and
right.
restore certain monsters to their human forms.
Stunned. Hit him with the stagger.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience
I'm
a
getting
beloved
married.
series reimagined.
We get married.
In Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring.
I'm gonna pick it up. I buy Rune
Next
Factory games,
will be
but I'm
our
not a big
last
fan.
announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Last announcement. Bravely Default?
死にてえやつだけ
Oh, Yakuza!
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami.
Okay! That's out of nowhere.
Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch. And Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine.
Yakuza on Switch, finally!
Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district. Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every once in a while. Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
They're testing the waters.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
And when it doesn't do well, they're going to be like,
thank you for watching.
It didn't sell well. No, it's not bad. Not bad. Not a bad show overall. Me in particular, I was very happy with obviously new Atelier game. That's awesome. But Castlevania, Power Stone, Tales of Graces, those were like the highlights to me. Castlevania in particular was awesome for me. I thought the Castlevania announcement was really good. Really, like to get those 3 Castlevania games, like anytime that you can get games that are stuck on like old platforms, remade or remastered. But Trails in the Sky, they just casually just drop Trails in the Sky remake, if I'm not correct, in like one of the what's it called? They just like, let me see if I can find it again. They just like casually dropped Trails in the Sky in like one of the lineups, which was just
first reveals and
like, you know,
game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
I think it's right here.
First reveals and game updates
so
coming to Nintendo
they just
Switch.
dropped it in a sizzle reel, which is, this is a really good game. You know, like right there, they just boom, Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the first, just like a full remake of like a goated game, right? It's just a full remake, like a full freaking remake of the game. It's like, all right, yeah, here's a remake. You know, like that's just wild, bro. And like that, just a few seconds of footage, right? So for me, like having that, like partner showcases are partner showcases. Like I'm not expecting, you know, crazy things from partner showcases, but there was definitely some announcements that I did not expect. Like I didn't expect Castlevania and Trails in the Sky, and Tales of Grace. Like I didn't expect all that. I mean, it's cool that they're coming, but I don't really have too many expectations. I'm just like, hey, look, there's gonna be third-party games, whatever. But no, it wasn't bad. I mean, like to me, that was probably like 8 out of 10, something like that. It was probably like an okay 7.5 to 8. That's probably where I'm gonna rate it. I thought it was a solid show. You know, like I said, a lot of cool stuff dropped, like the Castlevania dropping today. So I thought it was a good show. I thought it was a good show for a partner showcase. I thought it was solid. Waterfire cannot figure out what he wants. He says C+, but then he also says 5 out of 10. So he's trying to figure out what he wants. Power Stone is phenomenal. The fact that there's Power Stone, Castlevania, Street Fighter Third Strike. I mean, it's just like I said, classic games galore. Like all the old games, but like people want these old games on the new systems. Like they want new collections. So yeah, I was actually pretty happy with the showcase. I thought it was solid. I thought it was good. I want to give some big love to some people that dropped some donos during the show. Let's see here. Make it look easy. It's your boy with the 20. Vision, thank you so much for the 76. He says, judging the indie games, like how we have to judge based off the games back in the day. Yeah. Alan Ruiz with the 3. Justin Pierce with the subscription. Scar with the $2. Jay Looms with the 2 says, Dominus, let's bleep and go. Carlos Hernandez with the $5. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, guys. So yeah, I thought it was a good show. Overall, not bad show at all. So you guys can let me know what you guys think in the chat. We're gonna be talking about comment section. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know what you guys think. So yeah, man. Anybody saying below 7 out of 10 is crazy. I mean, some people judge these Nintendo Directs like they judge regular Nintendo Directs. They don't judge it on a curve. So if you don't judge it on a curve, then I can understand why maybe it's lower, or if there wasn't anything for you particularly, then I get why some people think it's lower, you know. But you got to also remember that most people that are judging it like that, they're judging it based off like 2 Nintendo Directs. Like, as in, like, they judge it against Nintendo Directs, which is, like, regular Nintendo Directs, which is tough. Obviously, a partner showcase isn't going to be as good as there, but that's fine. If you want to judge it as just Nintendo Direct, that's fine, you know? So, yeah. Too much anime for my likes, hence why I did 5 out of 10. But then you said C+ after that, so, like I said, I'm not sure. But, yeah, I mean, it's Nintendo Switch. I mean, what do you expect? There's going to be a lot of anime-style games. I mean, you're not going to get, like, major Western third-party games like this late into the life. Like, that ain't gonna happen. So yeah. I got pulled into a meeting, but what were your top 3? Yeah, Dragon Quest, Power Stone, and Trails. Dragon Quest, Power Stone, and Trails, those were all fantastic. Those were all really good. C+ for me is 5 out of 10. I don't know where in the world where a C+ is 5 out of 10, but 5 out of 10, that is 50%. That is not a C+. C+ is, that would be like, I think like a 77% or like a 77 score or higher, or like a 7 point something or higher. So I don't know where you are in the world, but a 5 out of 10 is not a C+, unless you're grading on some type of insane curve. But yeah, nowhere in the world that I know of where you can get a 5 out of 10 and that's a C+. A 5 is definitely an F. I mean, if you're going off of like percentages, like 5 out of 10, that is 50%. So that would be that would be an F. That would be an F. I don't think it's different in the UK. No, I don't think it's different in the UK. Yeah, I don't think it's different in the UK, brother. I don't think a 5 out of 10 is a C+ in the UK. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. No COD, which is unfortunate. Yeah, no COD. You gotta start deleting those tweets, deleting the COD tweets. Oh man. 5 out of 10 is F worldwide. Yeah, I don't think if you get a 5 out of 10 in the UK, that's a C+. That is not a C+. So I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know, but it's all good. 7 out of 10 for me. The hoverboard game, Tales of Graces, F Remastered Fighting Collection, Sea of Stars, Yakuza, other game. No COD though. That's bull right there. No COD. Okay. Also, good morning, OJ. Just came in on the show. Hey, what's up, Bad Simp? Brother, why do we grades off GCSE? Please research it. Get your audience is all Americans. Bro, everywhere in the world that I know of, if you have 5 out of 10, that is half. Nobody gives a C+ for half. I'm not sure what type of grading scale you're working on, but listen, it's not even just Americans, bro. I'm Nigerian, like, and even if I went to school in Nigeria too over the summer. I went to summer school, and they don't do that either there, you know. So like, I don't know anywhere in the world where you can, is 50% is somehow a C+. That's crazy. But it's all good. But it's all good. No, I wasn't born in Nigeria. I went to school in Nigeria over the summer in 1994. I went to go visit my family, and like, they don't have summer vacation like in Nigeria. Like, you get breaks, but you don't, like, you still learn, you know, in the summer. So when they were going to school, they're like, "You're going too," and I'm like, I'm on summer break. They're like, "No, you're going to school." My uncle already paid for it, so I was like, all right. So I head to school with them. And I'm doing tests and all that and just going to school. So I went to school in 1994. So yeah. But no. I wasn't born there, but like I'm 100%. Both my mom and my dad, they're immigrants, and I'm first generation. So I'm basically Nigerian, but I wasn't born there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but my parents are. I've been back there. My wife is Nigerian, like, obviously, you know. So yeah. But I was born here. I was born in California. I'm only 32. I mean, that's still a pretty big percentage. That's enough to get you citizenship, Pink. So that's enough. 32%. That's a pretty. That's you know, 30%. That's a pretty good portion. Over 30%. It's not bad. You'd absolutely be considered Nigerian. Absolutely. 100% considered Nigerian. Silk Reese with the Twitch Prime, 42 months. What's up, Silk Reese? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate that. Let's go.
Even further beyond.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. 32. I mean, if you went to Nigeria, people are gonna be like, "Oh, look at that 30%er over there." you'd fit right in. You would blend right in. People, I mean, until you start talking. But like, if you didn't say anything, people would just think that you're Nigerian too. Like, I don't think it would be any weird or anything like awkward. And like I said, until you speak. Once you speak, then they know, like, the jig's up. They know like you're not from there. But if you didn't say anything, if you just were walking around and like buying food and stuff, I don't think nobody would say anything. So yeah. So yeah. I'm mad because they go Call of Poopy didn't make it on. Yeah, no Call of Duty. No Call of Duty right now, which was that was when I saw that game, I thought it was like, when I saw that war game, I thought it was a crusty version of Call of Duty. That's why I was asking you guys, yo, what game is that? What game is that war game? So yeah. Let's see here. That's all me. I'm from Caribbean, Nigerian heritage. They smile. Okay, go visit. Yeah, go visit Nigeria. It's awesome. I mean, it's expensive as hell though. So I mean, you gotta save up a little bit. But once you get there, the food is really good. I love the food. Nigerian food is like goated. Like street food, like suya. Oh my god, it's the greatest food in the world. I don't care what anybody says. You have some nice suya, you gotta get it on the newspapers. In the newspapers, you gotta get it in the newspaper. That's so good. Apparently, Sabotage just announced Sea of Stars DLC, which was shown today. Yeah, it was. It was shown today. Darren Sledge with the 50 months says the direct was an 8 for me, especially with Power Stone 2. All I need is Beautiful Joe. I think Beautiful Joe is gonna happen, bro. Now we got Power Stone. I think Beautiful Joe is gonna happen. Thank you for the 50 months, Darren. And also shout out to Simeon with another 100 core crystals. Getting ready for a hype train over there on Twitch. Let's go. So I just bought the Trails in the Sky on the PS Vita a month ago, but I'm hyped for Castlevania DS on the Switch. Music request 7 Dragon 3 code VDF. Yes, sir. I got you. Yeah, I mean, that's why I held out on Trails in the Sky. I held out. I'm like, you know what? I can play it on PS Vita and all that, but let me just wait. They're going to remake it. They've been talking about doing it for a while. I'm going to wait. And then they did it. They finally did it. So I was out. That was a mind-blowing type of announcement, like to have just like in the sizzle reel, you know. But yeah, cool new Atelier, cool, you know, some cool games. I was excited. The Castlevania stuff was just really cool. I've been talking about. I said I would buy Castlevania for $200. I was like, yo, if they do the Castlevania collection, I'd pay up to $200 for that. Yo, they're like, yo, chill with the $200, OJ. You know, you can get it now for way cheaper. So I'm so happy about the Castlevania announcement. That was like, made my day. That like made my day 100%. That was the one. I think Beautiful Joe's coming. If we're getting Power Stone in a fighting collection, Beautiful Joe is coming, dude. Beautiful Joe is coming. I think it's coming. They're going to do a physical later with limited run like they did with the first Castlevania collection. So it's going to be the same thing. So it's going to be the same thing. I think Castlevania is out today, so I think it's going to be probably $40, right? I'm thinking it's going to be $40 for the Castlevania collection. So yeah. Yo, that's it with the big Uroboros! Yo, $40? Yo!
Here's a dono for another good show. The Duo Show gave me 8/10. Also, thanks
Yes,
for
sir.
checking out the trailer I sent to you. Much
Yes, sir.
appreciated. Also, good morning. And what a way to start the morning music request. F0 any track.
What a way, what a way. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Big love, 200 plus times combo today. Thank you guys so much for your support. C Indie World, B for Partner Showcase. Yeah, that's about where I'm looking at. B for Partner Showcase. B minus Partner Showcase. Probably C for me, Indie. I mean, maybe D plus C, but it's an indie show. I don't really have any. I mean, it's indies. I don't know if the games are good or not. Like, the Partner Showcase, I know what games are good or not because obviously those games are like franchises and certain things that we've seen. So it's a little bit easier for me to be excited about stuff that I know compared to something that I don't know. You know, that's an indie game. So yeah, Partner Showcase, probably like a B for me, like a 8 out of 10. Don't sleep on Star Overdrive. Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep on Star Overdrive. I'm gonna check it out. Big love to Bad Scent. Thank you for the $40. J2 Blue, thank you for the $2. Big love to everybody that donated during the stream too. Appreciate you guys, man. Hit that like button. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. And big love to Bad Scent. You know the Hokage with the big $40. And the Stream Ninja, let's go. That sent. Thank you for the big $40.12. $40.36. $4.30. I love the random change too, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Indie Showcase was 4 out of 10. The last announcement, Pizza Tower, got me trembling. All right, Waterfire. Good stuff. I don't know. Half the time I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I don't know why are you trembling? That's just I don't know, man. What do they teach you guys over there in the UK? This man trembling over Pizza Tower. All right. All right, sounds good. OJ, stream the game of Castlevania, please. Okay. I will see if I can stream it. I will see. I will see if I can. We'll see. Shout outs to AAA Job. That collection edition on limited run games will be $250. I know. We all know that collection is going to be like the physical. They're going to charge you for like the special edition. But the regular one should be fine. But yeah, they're definitely going to do a physical edition with limited run next year or something. And like people are going to be like, man, why can't y'all just do a regular physical edition from the very beginning? Gotta refresh shop till Castlevania drops. Shop till your Castlevania drop, baby. 2 Capcom Fighting Collections. So hyped for this. Are you gonna play against members of the game when the game releases? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how many people get it, and then we'll see. I can't confirm it right now, but yeah, if people want to pick it up. I thought it was a C+ Castlevania Pizza Tower, putting the hole in my wallet. A C+ for the whole thing, or just like there was 2 separate shows. Physical games turning into a scam. I'm going full digital when Switch 2 comes out. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I would not do that. But hey, do what you want. Let's see here. Because you know what the real scam is? Your game's not being worth anything after you buy them. That's the real scam. So physical games, you can still, they're still worth something. Digital games, they're worth nothing. Blue Knight 07 with the 5 says a lot of 2025 stuff here. So maybe of the transition to Switch 2. It was about, I think it was more 2024 than, it was about, yeah, that was a good amount, right? Yeah. So yeah, transition to Switch 2. I mean, obviously Nintendo still has their Switch 2, or their 2025 games. They got 2 big ones with Pokemon Legends and Metroid Prime. So yeah, it's going to be a transition right into Switch 2. So yeah. This is facts, and they plus they can delete them after their online shops close. Yeah, and you don't really own the game at all either. Like, they can take the game away from you, by the way. Did you know that at any point? Not saying that they will, but they can take the game away from you. Like, they can literally just like revoke the license and just remove it. It can be off of your system. Like, for example, if you downloaded the demo early for what's it called? For Stellar Blade, they just yoinked it from your system. What the heck? If they can yoink a demo from your system digitally, they can yoink anything from your system. So just keep that in mind, you know? Keep that in mind with the whole all digital thing. D for the Indie Showcase, B+ for Partner Direct, okay? I usually go digital for like indie games. Like if it's just like a random indie game or if it's like an indie game that I'm playing, I'll go digital for that. Staggered releases definitely increase profit potential. It does, and I hate it. Let's see here. I want to get Trails in the Sky first remake, but Daybreak 2 is priority in 2025. I gotta play that Trails in the Sky. I gotta play it. But yeah, I'm honestly torn between buying Plucky Squire and Mario and Luigi Brothership now. I mean, Plucky Squire is probably not going to be too long of a game. So, I mean, maybe you just get one, then you get the other later, or you get one first, then you get Mario and Luigi, then you get Plucky Squire later. I mean, I think Mario and Luigi is going to be the better game, but you never know, right? Plucky Squire looks really good. I can't even buy a game physically. There are so many, I will go mad. There's limited run games is not the only people who sell physical games. Like, just because limited run games isn't great, that doesn't mean like there's gonna be like, for example, like the Capcom Fighting Collection, that's gonna be at Best Buy. You know, like, you know, that's not limited run games. So there's definitely people that are doing physical collections just fine, like physical games just fine. So So yeah. All right, we got Visions of Mana reviews are up too. So right now, 35 reviews, 76 average on Metacritic. So okay, not bad. Just okay, solid, not bad. Which that's what I felt it was. I felt it was a 7 out of 10. When I played the demo, I felt like it's like a 7 out of 10. And I might like it a lot more than a 7 out of 10, but we'll see once I play the full game. But yeah, I'll maybe have a review roundup for you guys to see what people are saying about the game. So maybe we'll work on that tonight too. So yeah. Says the style they went for Sky 1 is perfect for it. The game fits well. They did a great job translating Liberal Kingdom into fully 3D. Yeah, they really did do a good job with that. They really did. It's awesome stuff, man. That it's good to see that. I can't believe that they're doing that. Finally, man. Finally, let's go. Nothing wrong with physical games. Just got to do research before you buy. It's your fault not seeing the download code or doing the due diligence. I mean, yeah, if you don't know, usually if it's a download code in a box, like it says it's a download code in a box. Like it's not like they trick you into thinking that it's like a full game and then it's like, oh, it's a download code. Like they tell you beforehand. I think like, that's like illegal to not tell them beforehand. That would definitely be like against like the rules. Well, Falcon president did say that he would do it. Yeah, exactly. It's cool to that. I just didn't think it would be a random announcement at a partner showcase. I thought they would probably just announce it, you know, on their own. I guess they didn't have much to show though. They didn't want Nintendo to show too much because that's definitely a game Nintendo would have probably showcased a bit more, right? So I'm guessing they don't have too much they wanted to show with that one. Super Massive Sup. Hope you've been well. Massive W for the for me, man. What are you picking up? I know you like the fighting games, right, Super Power Man? So you're gonna get like the Capcom Fighting Collection. Yeah, Power Stone and Castlevania. Insane. Such good announcements. Power Stone and Castlevania, man. I am thoroughly excited about those. Thoroughly excited about those. So very good stuff, man. Very good stuff. And also new Atelier, the Atelier game that looks really good. And it's coming to everything. So I gotta cop that I gotta cop that PS5 version and a Switch version of that game. But it's coming to Xbox Series. It's coming to Xbox One. Oh my god, it's coming to everything. The new Atelier game is coming to literally everything. So yeah. So yeah. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. So excited about this, man. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to so much. Trails in the Sky Full first remake. Oh my god. It's happening. Stealth was like, it's happening. So yeah, man. Maximilian dude went nuts for the Fighting Collection. Yeah, he went nuts for the Fighting Collection too. So I think Trails in the Sky the first. There's no excuse to not get into the Legend of Heroes series now, man. So no excuse. So it's all good though. It's all good. I am super excited for some of the games here. And Yakuza on Switch. Yakuza on Switch. That's interesting for sure. So that's pretty cool. Wild Arms Remastered, let's go. Is there Wild Arms Remastered? Wait, they're remastering Wild. Did I miss that? David Cast also says the direct blew me away. Suikoden 1 and 2 finally. Oh yeah, Suikoden 1 and 2. Dragon Quest 3 HD2D still looks amazing, and your boy's finally getting giving a second chance to Trails with the remake of the best entry point apparently. And Kazuma Kiryu, let's bleep and go. Yeah, people are excited, man. Trails in the Sky remake, people are excited. Barely showed anything, but it's really cool. But Power Stone on Switch is good. Power Stone is good. Very good stuff, man. Very good stuff. Good direct. But yeah, having Yakuza finally on Switch is good. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what's going on. Why is that there? Let's hear it. Now Trails Reddit can start with the Trails. Exactly. Now we can finally start with that. Or we can just say, hey, look, relax. You know? Relax. But the Castlevania collection out today is great. So happy they announced Marvel vs. Capcom. Play with my cousin, likes fighting games. Nice. Cool, loads of people online. Yeah. I think it's like Civilization said made me tremble. Official Dominus $24.99. Yo. $24.99. Let's go. So one of my favorite YouTuber, I finished the video game, had this to say about Castlevania because he did a whole what's it called? A whole series retrospective, like every single Castlevania game, which was by far like the greatest video that I've ever seen on YouTube. It was like 7 or 8 hours long. This guy is literally a goated content creator. His name is I Finished the Video Game. If you haven't heard about him, go check him out. He does long retrospectives of like complete series, which is hell's work, by the way. Like that is the devil's work. As in, like, that stuff is crazy. I would never do it. As in, it's actually more than that. When I say it's like, it's the difficulty is like hell. Not devil's work, sorry. The difficulty is hell of making videos like that. But it's angelic work. How about that? And he said this about Castlevania. He said Konami might be holding out on giving us a new Castlevania game, but when they're remaking the best of the series so available and so playable, it's hard to have too many complaints at the moment. I'm extremely excited for people who finally see how good Order of Ecclesia actually is, or Ecclesia. Yes, it's really good. It's really good. But I'm excited to get back into these Castlevania games. It's only $24. It's $25 for the games. I'm gonna pick them up digitally. I'm gonna get them for sure. So yeah, super long form YouTube content. Do you think Tails? Do you think that Grace's F will be on stream too? What does that mean? You see, Nintendo refuses to allow us to clear our backlogs. Yeah. The only thing I was hoping for, like a one more last thing, Bravely Default. I mean, Yakuza's fine. Some people weren't happy with the Yakuza announcement. They said, "Oh, that's the old game." But like a lot of the good announcements were old games. But I get it, you know. So it's all good. Let me see if there's any more announcements. Overall. Yeah, obviously Tales of Graces, people love that announcement. People have been wanting Tales of Graces because I think Tales of Graces was stuck on the PS Vita, if I'm not correct. Or was it on the PS3? But it's coming to PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. So multi-platform for that game as well. Liam Robinson talks about Yakuza, and he says Yakuza is such a good fit for the Switch. I remember playing Zero and thinking it would be perfect for it. Can't believe they waited until the last gasp of the Switch to do this. But yeah, I mean, I think that's the problem, which there's going to be an issue with this game potentially doing. They waited so long, and it's only one game. Like, I don't know why they wait so long, and I don't know why it's one game. And the guy says, oh, well, I don't know if Yakuza is good for the Nintendo. It's like, why say that? And then when you know good and well that you guys are doing a port. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's mismanagement of an IP. Like, you already put out there, so the guy says this. Yakuza developer a year ago says he explains why it's not coming to Switch, you know. So the article says, it says Yakuza developer explains why it's probably not coming to Switch. We don't want to be walking around in the daylight with okay, hold up. He says speaking with IGN as part of a roundtable, RGG studio head Masayoshi Yokoyama was blunt in his assessment of the franchise prospects on Switch. First of all, whether our games will run on the Switch is probably the first question. The second is when people are doing things that they don't want to do and you lose the morale and urge to do it, Yokoyama said in a response to a question from GameSpot. And it comes to Switch, it's kind of a system for younger audience. It's how we picture it in Japan anyway, for kids. So we want to put a title. Like, why are you, like, this is the problem. Like, even though there's like Bayonetta and there's like other, like, why are you saying all this when that was in 2022? Yeah, maybe the port started in 2023, right? Or whatever the case is, but why say all this? Instead, you should have just said, yeah, we're definitely always evaluating and looking. We know that the Nintendo Switch definitely has more of, it has a family-friendly image in Japan, but there are some mature-rated games, you know, that are on the system that do well, like Bayonetta and stuff like that. So we'll look into it. We'll see for the future. Just say that, because now this looks stupid. So then now people look at that message and be like, okay, well, screw you guys, right? Like, that's what people were saying with Yakuza. Like, that's the reason why, I mean, I don't play Yakuza games, you know, and I remember what they said with the Wii U, and now, like, they said the same thing with the Switch. But then now you have the actual game on there. So like, it's like, why say this? Why sit here and say all this nonsense? So remember, it's family. Like, why are you guys putting out the game? Are you guys dumb? The game are you guys stupid? You see what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. That's the issue that I have, you know. You know, people talk about Doom and Skyrim and all sorts of other games that are on there. Because yeah, a reporter pointed out that mature games like Doom are on the platform. And then he said, and then he acknowledged, oh, well, yeah, things are changing. I am too, thinking that the perception of Switch is changing, and maybe because that is one day we'll put it on the Switch. Okay, so then he says it. Maybe that's because one day we will put it on the Switch, but in Japan, the image of Switch is still something for next. Why is he talking? Just say it's. Oh yeah, maybe one day we'll put it, but it's changing, dude. This is 2022. The system has been out since 2017. The system's been out since 2017. Dude, the perception is the perception. Doom came out in freaking 2017. You've had 6 years to stew on Doom and Skyrim and some, like Resident Evil and all these other rated M games that are that have been on the platform for the whole generation. So what is changing about that? Like, that's it's so funny. It's so silly. It's so silly, in my opinion, at least. So silly. Tales of Grace F was on Wii in Japan, then it got ported to PS3 and localized. This is where Hideo Baba started getting hate for prioritizing PS. Okay, so it was a Wii game in Japan, then it got ported to PS3 and then localized. So there was no Wii version of the game, even though it was originally a Wii game. So Baba, freaking Baba, dude. Freaking Baba. I listened to The Way Home. Love the work that you keep it up. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's go. Freaking Baba. On the fence about the new Rune Factory game. What's your take on it? I think that it's going to be a solid new entry to the Rune Factory series because it looks very different from the previous ones, right? So I think it's going to be solid enough. But I'm looking forward to seeing more on the game, you know? Looking forward to seeing more on the game. So yeah. But people are buzzing about Sea of Stars. They're buzzing about Castlevania, Capcom Fighting Collection, Trails in the Sky. That Castlevania being $24 is a freaking steal. That is a freaking steal. So yeah. Freaking steal. But it's all good though, man. It's all good. All good stuff. Let's go. All good stuff. All good. I got a response to my homie Shokyo on Twitter about something too. Oh man. Let's see here. Nappy versus kind of weak. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good, man. Maybe stuff wasn't for you, but I thought it was a pretty good partner direct. But I'm not sure what you were expecting from these partner directs. Not sure. Indie showcase, yeah, maybe it was kind of weak. But once again, it's an indie showcase. What do you expect at those? I'm not expecting much. But the partner direct, I mean, that's about as good as you can expect for a partner direct. But once again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're expecting. Maybe what games would you have wanted to see there? Let me know, Nappy. If anyone wants to see extended trailer for Trails in the Sky First Remake, go watch the Japanese trailer. Okay, cool. There's an extended trailer for it. Let's go. Yeah, Castlevania only $24.99 for Castle. That's an instant cop. Even digital only right now. $24 for those 3 games is insane. Absolutely nuts. Fantastic announcement. Maximilian is, or Nintendo's trying to kill Max Dude with the 2 heart attacks given him this year. Yeah, I know. Capcom Fighting Collection 1 and 2 announced this year. That was crazy. Power Stone is so good coming over. They did release Yakuza 1 and 2 on the Wii U. They did. But only in Japan. It was never localized. I really hope Nintendo Switch is kiddie console. Just mistranslation. It was not. I would like a release date for Metal Slug. So that's the reason why the show wasn't good for you, because you didn't. It was weak because you didn't get a release date for one game. All right, sounds good. You should check out the trailer for the. Okay, yeah. I saw that for Suikoden and Trails. They're about 1 minute, good amount of gameplay. Okay, for sure. Let me get through some comments though. Yeah, nobody said that Castlevania is always going to be multi-platform because the first collection was multi-platform. Nobody said it's going to be an exclusive. No. That's multi-platform, which is good. Which those games have never came over to other systems. They're just DS games, so that's good. You're gonna love oh, I know I'm gonna love Sky 1. I know I am. Hoping a bit of Daybreak hybrid combat, totally different from the OG. Yep, I know I'm gonna like it. Just loaded Dominus. M2 logo pops up. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh yeah. Because the GBA collection was great. Yeah, I gotta cop that. I'm gonna go check it out right now myself, man. I gotta cop that Castlevania collection. It's gonna be good stuff. Good stuff all around. Good stuff all around, man. I enjoyed that Castlevania announcement. Please dub Yakuza 1 this time. It makes it accessible for giving tongues more work. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Mr. L, but all right, cool. No, it's a decent, but the harder and harder for them to support Switch with new hardware on the horizon. It's getting harder and harder for them to support Switch with new hardware. Harder and harder with new hardware on the horizon. I mean, yeah, duh. I mean, the next system's coming out. So yeah, I mean, that's a given. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what you're expecting from these, but from once again, I'm not sure what you're expecting. You know, because you said it wasn't good, but now you're saying okay, it was decent. Now you're saying, oh well, it's getting harder for them to support on the new system. I mean, like, yeah, we all know the new system's coming. We all know that. That's not anything new. We know. Nintendo said that it's coming. But once again, a lot of these games are coming to Xbox, and like a lot of these games are coming to PS5 and Xbox Series as well. So it was good announcements all around. Like even if it's not just Switch, like if you want to get the collection of like Castlevania on PlayStation, you can get it on there, or Xbox, like the new Atelier game that's coming to Xbox and PlayStation. Like, so they were just good game announcements just all around, you know, not just excluding Nintendo. I really hope that Nintendo is okay. Yeah, I already read that, Minato Mario. I already read that. I think you already said that, right? Yeah, you already said that. I already read it. Maybe Nintendo to satisfy a wide range of gamers in this direct. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. So it's like, even if you're saying, oh, the new system's on the way, it's like, okay, a lot of these games are good games that are coming to Xbox and PlayStation. So even if, like I said, you don't want to buy it on Nintendo, they're still good games. You can buy it on like Xbox or PlayStation or PC, right? There was most of this stuff is coming to everything that was announced. Like there's almost no exclusives. So yeah. The Fighting Collection. I think the Fighting Collection, that's not coming to Xbox. Okay, yeah, that's not coming to Xbox. It's coming to PS4, Switch, and Steam. But you guys know what I mean. Like, all this stuff's multi-platform. You know, all this stuff's multi-platform. So, that's what I meant. My top 3 announcements. Trails in the Sky, remake, full remake. first entry into the Legend of Heroes that everyone's been saying that you gotta play. That was a mind-blowing announcement. I'm like, good. Number 2, probably Castlevania. Number 2, Castlevania. Number 3, Capcom Fighting Collection, round 2 or second with Power Stone online. Online play with Power Stone 1 and 2 online, and Street Fighter 3rd Strike. I think it comes with Street Fighter 3rd Strike. There's a Capcom Fighting Collection. Oh my god, those were like my top 3 announcements. Very good. Old school games being brought back, being able to be played easily anywhere that you want. Sign me up any day. Sign me up any day for that. Because these games are these were back when games were actually built really good. You get a full game in there. You get replay value. You don't got to worry about always online or any type of nonsense. You know, they're good, complete games that you can play offline and online in Power Stones. So that stuff is good for me. I love the, you know, 6th gen, PS Vita, PSP. Like, whenever they bring older games right back that were complete games, no online or anything, like the DS games, like these are Castlevania, that's from the DS, like DS titles, and they port those over and they let you be able to play those. Those are always great announcements for me. Like the best games from like portable systems or from like 5th gen or 6th gen, like Dreamcast, right? You bring over Dreamcast games, like you bring it to where you can play it normally, not weird ways, but like you put it in collections and give them online rollback netcode for like if they have online, you know, in there. That stuff's awesome, man. That always to me elevates, you know, elevates a show. Because like you give people easier ways to play them without doing like weird Steam Deck emulation stuff or weird stuff like that. Actually, like, hey, we're putting it in the collection. We're putting it with cool online play. We're giving you new little extras and little stuff added on. So I love that, man. That stuff is just awesome. I mean, I played the Castlevania when I was in Nigeria. I played and beat all 3 of the Castlevania GBA collection games. Or no, sorry, 2 of them. I skipped the middle one. But yeah, I played and they were so much fun to play. Like the rewind features and all that good stuff that you have in the castle, like those games. Like, whereas like if you do it emulation, you don't get all that, right? But if you do it just like, you know, when they do it themselves, they get some cool stuff added on. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, the Capcom collection stuff is awesome. Seeing how Trails in the Sky trailer adds a tentative title in the name for the Japanese trailer. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the full name. Yeah, Dreamcast stuff is always really good, man. It's always really good for Dreamcast. If you can get lit Dreamcast games. Let me see about this Castlevania. Yeah, Castlevania announcement is so good. Such a good announcement. Yeah, if you're into Tetris, Tetris was good. Tetris was a good announcement. A lot of Tetris. All right, let me see here for the okay, here. Yeah, Castlevania Dominus collection. Dude, this is, oh my god. This is so nice, man. This is so nice. I can't believe I'm doing it. We're doing it, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's go. I cannot wait to get into this. Oh man, should we stream it? Should we stream it, boys and girls? I got $9 in eShop credit. Let's go. $16, baby. $16. Can you believe that? $5 in change per a game. $5 and change per a game. Wow. Give me all of that, sir. Give me all of that. Oh my goodness. The Dominus achievements, apparently. I'm probably gonna buy it. Does it have like built-in achievements, or does it have like, are you talking about like system, like, well, on the Switch it doesn't have like, there is no achievement system on the Switch, but I'm guessing you're talking about like built-in achievements. But yeah, I know on Xbox and PlayStation it's gonna have achievements, right? Yes, sir. I just purchased it for $16. What a great announcement. What a great announcement. This is just games, man. It's just cool stuff. Just cool stuff. It's downloading right now. We out here. We downloading it. We downloading it. It's right here, man. It's right here. We out here tonight, boys and girls. What I mean by like, you're doing the original emulation of the game, so that's what you get. These ones are emulation, yes, but it's a different game because they put it all together and then they add the features of like the rewind and like the fast forward and stuff. If you're just playing off of a straight emulator without, I mean, unless it's built into that emulator, you're not gonna get some of those extra features that they put into the game. You see what I'm saying? Like the rewind and all that, because that's not part of the original game, unless the emulator has something built in for that, but most of them don't. So I like when they actually take the games, emulate them themselves, and then add features to said X or Y game, more so than just playing it straight up, you know? Hey, what's up, Terrion? Welcome. Just downloaded it, and the music already makes me want to cry. Those nostalgia tears. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go through each one, man. I got to go through each game. We got to get the true endings, though. We got to get the true endings on each one of them. You know, true endings on each one of them. Can you give us the story of how you find Castlevania back in the day? I just remember my dad coming home back in the 80s or whatever the hell. He just came home with a crusty-ass Castlevania, excuse me, a crusty Castlevania cartridge. That's all I remember. My dad just coming home. Me and my brother, we were just chilling. And he was like, hey, I got you guys a game. It's called Castlevania. And he just handed it to us. He didn't know that he's going to, you know, my dad's thick Nigerian accent. He's like, Castlevania. Or he tried to pronounce it. And I'm like, okay. And my brother took it. We were like, all right. Popped it in, all of a sudden, you're just hitting people with the whip and stuff, and it was just like, whoa, look at this game. This game's cool, you know? So I just remember my dad coming home with a crusty Castlevania cartridge that had somebody else's name on it. He bought it at a yard sale. That's what I remember, man. I don't think my dad did not know the games. He just saw that. He looked at the art on the box. He looked at like the box art. He looked at the cover art and was like, he thinks like, oh, it looks cool, so I'm gonna buy it for them, you know? That's what my dad did back in the day. He would just go to yard sales and he would look at, like, if we'd be driving and he'd see a yard sale, we go stop at it. There might be like 20 NES games for like $15 or something like that. Or you can get a few for like a couple dollars, and he used to just go buy NES games, you know? You know, we didn't get anything like brand new. No, we never got anything like brand new unless it was like Christmas or something. But that's what I just remember, just going and getting crusty NES games, you know? So yeah, you just looked at the box art and he would just, you know, get it from there. So yeah. Shout outs to Terrion. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, Sweet Coden was a good announcement too. Sweet Coden, good announcement. Very good announcement for Sweet Coden. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yo, Simeon Coin, thank you for the 100 core crystals. Appreciate that, brother. Let's go. We going super further beyond. Yo, Contra 4. I bought Castlevania DS Collection on Switch a moment ago. And Peglin, I'll be buying that next. Music request. Contra 4 bass theme. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, I had to get me that Castlevania. I had to cop that Castlevania collection ASAP. We're going to play this music, though, guys. And then I've actually got to get ready because I have to go do some situations, like some stuff with my wife. Overall, we got some stuff that she needs to do today for her job and all of that. So we're going to go get that done. But I'm going to play this music for you guys. So if you guys have any questions or thoughts on like the Nintendo Direct and all that, let me know in the chat. Let me know. More than happy to go over it. In my day, we buy 3 games for nickel and still have change. Back in my day. Yo, shout out to Simeon Coin. Thank you, man, for the support today, man. Y'all have been absolutely incredible. I want to say big love to all you guys that are watching, man. I appreciate it. Shout outs to all the new members. We did get a bunch of new gifted members and new Elite Ninjas today, so I do appreciate that for supporting the channel, guys. Thank you so much. Hit that like button too. Hit that like button. Let them know that we streamed today. I'm gonna have this whole stream ready for you guys, so if you want to watch the replay or my reaction to different things, you can watch it. But yeah, I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was a solid show overall. So I thought it was a solid show overall. So Mr. RPG was like, Tales of Grace's remaster, Atelier, Umenia, Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky remake, Dragon Quest 3 HD coming. Of course, we knew about that. It's November 14th. Room Factory, Guardians of Azuma, Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster, Sea of Stars DLC. Yeah. Castlevania 2. Castlevania. Castlevania was great. So yeah, he was excited about that. So it was a good show. Good show. Good show. Let's see here. Equip the Power Stone reaction. Yeah, I might need to do that. I might need to put the I might need to do that. Saw third parties on Switch, man. First 2 years for the success are going to be wild. Yeah, I mean, imagine year 8. Imagine what they're holding back for the Switch too. They're definitely holding some a number of games back for the Switch 2. So yeah. So yeah. Absolutely holding a number of things back. So good stuff. Good stuff. I know Mandy, she's super excited about Atelier, the new Atelier game, early 2025. So yeah, good all around, man. Good all around. But all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here for this one. Thank you guys so much for coming out to today's stream. Check out my most recent videos on the channel if you haven't seen them. I got a Black Myth Wukong video coming as well, so look out for that. The replay of this show will be up almost right away. So thank you guys so much for everything. Big love to Vadsent. Big love to Jay Loomis. Shout outs to everybody that supported Simeon going with multiple donos today. Thank you guys so much, Darren. All the Elite Ninjas. Big love to Vizion for the Gifted Ninjas. Scar, Jay Loomis, Vizion, Alan Ruiz. Make it look easy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Pink G, Nate E, Silver, Scar, Eric, Killer Ninja, Alvin C, Uncario, David V, once again, Roadhouse. Thank you guys so much. Clue for Prez, Pat. Shout out to you guys. You guys came out strong today. Yo, C-Con, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Flipping the Switch. Mongunzo, once again. I appreciate y'all. Monado Mario, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys for being awesome. I love you guys so much. You guys are incredible. Great stream today. We're probably gonna take tomorrow off. I might want to make some Castlevania content, bro. Seriously, might want to make some Castlevania content. So maybe you guys get a little double pack tomorrow. Maybe no live stream, but double pack of Castlevania and maybe Black Myth Wukong, or I get Black Myth Wukong done today. But either way, we got videos coming. We got content. We got videos coming. So no stream later today, guys. No stream. I'm gonna relax a bit, man. I've been up since around 11 p.m. yesterday. So I got some stuff that I'm gonna do with my wife. I got stuff that we gotta do, and then I'm probably gonna relax. I'm gonna do some editing, and I'll try to get some regular sleep tonight. So no stream later today, man. No stream later today. Just because we already streamed for 3 going on 4 hours. Yeah. So it's all good. It's all good. So I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day. Gonna do some editing. Big love to Vadsent. Appreciate you, brother. And we'll see you guys for the next one. All right, peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you guys so much for everything. Peace out. Shout outs, man. And yeah, don't worry, Vadsent. I got you on that feedback, brother. I got you, man. Let's go.